Welcome to the show! Welcome back to Rising the Fury, episode 2! Wow, okay, you all are supposed to be energetic. You're supposed, alright.
Supposed to say something, I was drinking something, my bad.
I'm gonna head out.
Oh, he left. Well, I'm taking the campaign.
Right,
I'm adding all the muscular women to it. Adding all the muscular
Who said Pibby Glitch? I heard that from my headphones out of the room! Who said it?
It was Pierre!
I said
it.
muscular woman. I said muscular woman. I said muscular woman.
Alright, everyone else that was here, who said Pibby Glitch? Because whoever said it, I said if you mention it again, you're rolling the naughty roll.
It wasn't me!
I didn't even hear anything like that. I was just gonna steal the show from
It
you,
was
is all.
Pierre! He said something about muscular woman.
Yeah, I said that.
Alright. But if I go back in the footage and I hear someone mentioning it, y'all are going to be rolling naughty rolls next time. So just so you know.
You mean that's applied to all of us?
No, not all of you. Just whoever said it.
Just Pierre.
Oh.
I didn't even say it. I said muscular woman.
It wasn't me! Alright. Everyone calm down. The show has started. The candles are hot. My cheese is still cold, which is nice. And with that being said, welcoming everyone to the show, I want us all to raise our glasses. Hopefully you haven't opened them. And we're going to crack them all open together. Oh, crap. My bottle opener is poking holes into the bottle cap instead of opening the bottle cap. This sucks.
Oh, the Jeopardy theme song. I like that.
I really hope my mic works.
He's doing the
Hopefully.
Jeopardy theme. What do you
Doesn't mess
mean?
up.
Hopefully it's not copyrighted.
Ah, finally. The lid. Alright, I don't like.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Alright, well, that didn't make as impressive of a thing there. We're just gonna roll with it. Imagine everyone opening your glasses at home. Y'all having to sit down. It's a wonderful evening. Thanks for joining and tuning in with us despite the chaos that has just literally happened in the last 5 minutes. Are we ready to get started?
As ready can be.
Okay.
I say absolutely.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm ready.
Hitting it with the recap. In the last episode, only 3 of the members had actually spawned into the world that has yet not to be known by its name. They arrived into the world via just suddenly, and as the 3 precarious adventurers came, they arrived in Clankercon. And within Clankercon, they only lasted about 4 hours, which in the case may be, they ran out of town. They mentioned something about robbing a place. The Templar court guards, overhearing them, basically chased them out of town. And now they are currently in a ride with Orc along the road to the next destination that they have no idea. In any case, before we go back to them, hanging out in Orc themselves, Nadira, Vale, and NK, we find ourselves in a new field. The new field in which 3 more individuals appear. The 3 individuals of Endeavor Sparks. How do you say his name again? Hexgolian?
Excolian.
Okay, Hexgolian. Yep. Oh, Hexgolian. Oh, I didn't realize I had to really announce the Lee in it.
Yeah, Lee.
All right, and Guruk, if I'm pronouncing that one correctly. Garuk. Okay, Garuk, Hexgolian, sorry, and Endeavor Sparks.
You can say Hexgolian.
All right, Hexgolian. All right. The 3 of them have awoken up randomly in this random field of wildflowers. It's all yellow. It's also in the same row pattern of like a normal farm field. The way that all 3 of you wake up, you're within about 10 feet of each other, as if you had just been dumped there via like if a spaceship was to come over and throw you down via like a tractor beam, you'd all be in that radius of 10 feet. In which case, Endeavor Sparks was on his ship, just having his, he was in bed, when all of a sudden, when he woke here instead of on his ship. For Hexgolian, the same thing happened. For Garuk, or, no, Am I right? Garuk?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay. With Garuk, he just awoke. And now all three of you are in this field, bewildered to why you are in this field. Where you can see in this field, however, with all the yellow flowers and such, is it's pretty flat. You can see far off into the distance that there's like mountains and things and whatnot, and then about 50 feet, if you're all to look kind of like a southerny directional, there's a row of trees, and through those row of trees you could barely make out that there's a dirt road behind the one layer of trees before it goes into a deeper dark woods. And with looking basically everywhere around you, only seeing basically more of the yellow field full of flowers, there's like far in the distance there is a farm that's got like a normal house. It's actually 3 stories tall and it's bright yellow with an even bigger barn next to it and like 5 silos. But those are like really far away. With the 3 of you all waking up close to proximity to each other, and this is you just suddenly being awoken after seeing yourselves, even though you just woke up, you can remember that through waking up, you remember before you had, there's this huge spirally kind of like a galactical pattern in a wormhole sort of shape as you zipped through it. Shining lights and wonderful brightly colors whizzed by you before you had woken up, and that's all technically you remember of getting here, as far as like remembering of how you got here. You don't know how you got here, but that's kind of like the only clue that something happened for you getting here. And now all 3 of you begin meeting each other. Pleasant conversation, fellas. This is when you 3 are supposed
Farouk
to... There you go.
is going to ignore them 2 for a second, check inventory.
Okay. In checking in his inventory... Oh, man, I wish you hadn't gone with that. I didn't have that page opened up. That's one of the few pages I hadn't opened. I was thinking, oh, no, they're not going to need their inventory just yet, are they?
Well,
they're not going to need their sheets.
You just plop Garuk down in the middle of nowhere, not knowing where he's at and what's going on. As a soldier, he's going to check his inventory and see what he's got, see what
All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. In his inventory, as he looks around, he obviously has his powered exosuit. On his back, he still has he actually has his greatsword with him, but not his energy hammer. The holy symbol in which he carries with him, still on him, and the pendant shape of his son's starship is also still attached to actually his waistband in like a keychain sort of fashion. And in your small little like satchel pack on the belt, you'll have your rations, your communicator repair kit, and a med injector. But only 1 shot left in your medical injector, and just some bits and nuts and bolts in your like repair kit. Very, very small kit. You obviously can't have too much in that small pouch. It's a very small pouch, it seems. Wait, hold on, Cypress.
Is he glitching out for you guys?
Yeah, you're glitching out with your speech. It definitely makes you sound like you're a robot just waking up.
That was great. That was hilarious. I loved it.
He did sound...
Okay, well, there's that one too, I guess.
Yeah, Pierre Nasty. What the... While Cypress, until he gets back, does Hexgolian? Yeah, Hexgolian.
Hexgolian.
Okay.
Hexgolian.
Let's go to Hexgolian. What's he thinking, seeing, and knowing all of what just happened? And then Cypress, when you actually come back and you're fully good, just let us know, and yeah, I'll adjust.
So, Hexgolian, right? He's waking up, and he's like, Where am I? You know, that's the first thing that's going through his head. He's waking up in a field. So he stands up and he looks around, like just to see what's around him.
Mm-hmm. I already described what he would already be seeing.
And he sees the farm. He sees that it's like a field. It's like kind of like a farm field. He sees the line of trees, right?
Yep.
And he sees Endeavor next to him.
Okay.
So he's gonna go to try and greet Endeavor.
Okay.
Hello. Do you happen to know where I am right now?
As soon as Endeavor hears this, he's trying to wipe away the sleep from his eyes. He notices the weird scenery. He notices that he's not where he's supposed to be, obviously. And now and since he's now hearing this voice, and now his vision is starting to come back in, starting to see things more clearly. He hears the voice, and so Endeavor responds with, I'm sorry. I, what was that you said? I think I might be in the same situation. I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, it's fine, really. I'm simply just asking, do you happen to know where we are? It's a pretty big field.
On that, I very much agree, and unfortunately, I won't be of much help to you because I don't have the answer for that either. I'm trying to figure that out myself. In fact, I'm still wondering how this even happened in the first place. But by the way, of course, my name is Endeavor Sparks, in case you were wondering.
Well, that's great to meet you, Endeavor. You can call me Hexgolian, but my first name's Howard.
Excellent.
So,
So we're gonna say that Garuk is still asleep at this moment, with him still kind of unconscious on the ground. You can see now these wildflowers; they're pretty tall, and you like with him laying on the ground. If you look around, you only see kind of like fallen flowers. Like if you were to lay down in a field and you crumple the flowers that you're on in like really tall grass, it shades. Basically, it hides you from the tall grass, but people can see like the implement of there's something lying there. So as you two are looking around, you can see that there's an imprint in the field just close to you of something else being there. And yeah.
Mr. Endeavor, do you happen to see that over there?
Endeavor looks in the direction that he is referring to, and he replies with, I think I'm starting to. What would that be?
It's like this patch of flowers over there. You think maybe we should go check it out?
All right, I suppose we could, since there's not much else to do. We still have yet to figure out how we got here, so we might as well start out with something.
So you two head over to basically where Garuk is sleeping. He's still on the ground, unconscious in whatever fit he's vulnerable. He's just lying there in the flowery field as you walk over.
Do you know what this thing is, kind of looks like a person just sitting here.
Oh, I should describe how he looks. My
How
bad.
does he look? I would love to know.
No,
Upon looking at him, you'll notice that he's a pretty stocky guy. You know, he's also huge. You know, he's 6'6", very broad shouldered, in a in a silverish, cybernetic plating and red color. Knowing that one of his eyes is cybernetic, as it looks like more of an implant than anything else. But as he's just sitting there, you notice that he's got his sword on his back, and his pouches that he has. That's pretty much all you can see, and with the specific emblem on his chest, looking like a dragon. And I guess he's very heavily armored in this kind of exosuit, as he's just lying there asleep on the ground.
All right. So, Endeavor. So we got me and you, and we got this guy just sleeping. He looks around once more. Just gathering the area.
He's basically the same thing as before. It is only just a field of yellow flowers. Yeah. It's just a farm. I guess if we were to look really, really closely in one particular direction, kind of where the woods is, far, far away above, high in the woods, there's this cloud that's like kind of a peaish green with like tan in it. But it looks like it's super, super far away, but it's still staining the sky far above whatever that area is.
Okay. So he looks around. He realizes they haven't really gone far. He notices the cloud, and he's just trying to wrap his head around everything. And he's thinking about it. He's thinking about trying to wake up this unknown third person. And he goes to talk to, he goes to speak up to Endeavor. Okay. Endeavor, do you think we should try and awake this person here, or do we let him rest?
Well, that it looks as if this individual is in the same circumstances as we are and brought here by unknown means. So, I think we could try waking him up gently, see if that works. Hopefully he doesn't, blast out at us.
As you two are plotting to wake up this individual, this guy that you don't know, far in the distance you hear an engine, very far away. And you both look towards the woods. Seeing towards the woods, you see a dust cloud coming over the dirt road that's just behind that first row of trees. And if you two look very closely, you'll see it's a tan and goldish truck. And it's cruising down this dirt road, but as it comes closer to you, it starts to slow down. And when it finally pulls up on the side of the road that's, straight across from you guys, able to just get in, or not to get in, to walk to it, it beeps at you. But just before you guys figure out what that truck wants to do, we're going to rewind time a little bit and head back to what NK and Vale are basically doing in Auric before they arrive to your location. So we're going to go at just far past, to set up the scene for you guys. Nadira has fallen asleep. She's in the front passenger side of the car, knocked out cold. She sleeps very well. And with Vale in basically the bed of Auric and NK in the back seat, what are you guys doing as we're cruising along?
Well, Vale, as you left out, Vale started meditating, right?
Yes. Yeah, last episode you said that he's going to be meditating. So obviously, I assume that he's in a kind of a comfortable position in the bed of Auric as he's driving down the dirt road, which is kind of bumpy, so he'd have to kind of focus pretty good on, honing in his meditation as they're going along.
Yeah. He's sitting in the bed, kind of with his legs crossed. He pulls out his little device, his holocron, and he's kind of steadying it. But the road gets so bumpy that he's starting to get upset and he can't focus. So he turns to NK and he's like, "Hey, is Nadir all right? She kind of zonked out there, passed out there. What's going on, NK?"
As Vale looks back in the car, you see NK immediately put something away in his coat, like he's hiding something from Vale. And he immediately speaks up. She's probably asleep. I bet running really took her out, so that's why she's.
Yeah, I don't think it was the running. I think it was the trying to hone you in, you little, I don't know, robber, I guess. We got accused of being robbers and thieves in the other town.
Well, let's just try to not get run out of another town again.
I would agree. So, well, I guess I think we just leave it to talking up to Nadir. You think?
I
play
would,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
If she wakes up.
As you guys are rolling wrong, I need you guys to make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Because Auric's he's going 55 down this dirt road. He's going fast. Not like super fast, but he's definitely cruising to wherever this dirt road goes that you don't know. And he beeps at you as like a warning. So now this is where you'll throw an acrobatics check to see if you guys, succeed in what's about to happen next.
Okay. Roll.
Got a 24.
That's pretty good, okay.
I'm sure my safety suit is higher because I'm in the bed of the truck.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I should have you roll at disadvantage because you're in the bed of a truck. You're not actually contained.
Oh, so I'll have to roll 2 times.
That's a nat 20 for the second one. So I guess we're sticking with a 24, all right?
Yeah, all right, I guess so. All right.
It's either a nat 20 plus 9 or a 24.
I got 10.
What is your acrobatics?
Oh, no, I already added it up. It's 10.
Oh, you just got a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. With Orc beeping all of a sudden as if to warn you of something that's about to happen, because technically the three of you got into the truck last time without putting on a seatbelt. So, he's warning you, and as you see, there's this huge dip in the road that he's about to hit. And if he tries to avoid it, he's going to hit a tree, because it's a pretty narrow road that you're on. And if he tries to go one way or the other, he might end up crashing into a tree instead. So he warned you that there's a huge bump going on, and something's about to go down. So he hits the bump. Vale, him being, Jedi Knight sort of style, he grabs onto the side of Auric, and he's just he's honed himself to both, because the bed's only about 4 feet wide, so he braced himself.
Just surfing. I'm just surfing the bed of the truck.
Oh, he's just okay. So he's just surfing in the bed of the truck, just wild riding it, And he's looking, he's definitely ore farming in the back of the truck. He's just like, yeah, son. NK on the other hand, with him, if you fail in the roll, he gets launched into the air in the cab of the truck, and he basically crashes into the roof, taking about maybe 5 points of damage, just because it was a solid hit. Because Oric's booking it down the dirt road, and at 55 miles an hour without a seatbelt and a large bump, he launches himself into the ceiling of the truck, and 5 points of damage.
Auric, slow down, man. I think I nearly just broke something.
You'll be alright. I'm not fixing that this time. But he's got a point, Auric. I know you only talked to Nadir, but she's asleep, so, you alright there? dude. On that note, how is Nadira still asleep? Like,
Well,
oh my
she's
soul.
just knocked out. Like she sleeps so good that the absorption of the impact basically just has her like she kind of floats midair, but she's still knocked out, and she lands still comfortably back in almost her original position of the truck itself, or
Okay,
in Oric himself. So she's still she's the deep sleeper. And since you're in a limpid state in sleep, she just absorbs the impact with no problem.
I guess she really is an elf. Got the grace of an elf there. I see, even in the sleep. Although, I mean, since she's asleep, what do you think about elves, NK?
Elves? Man, I've met a few elves in my lifetime, and they've been pretty decent, mostly.
What do you think about Nadira? Do you think she's pretty?
She's okay.
What do you mean?
She's okay.
Well, apparently she's tall for an elf.
Yeah,
Like,
this place is just...
still weird to me, but okay.
Why do you care? Do you find her pretty?
That's for me to know and you not to know.
Well, I can already make an inference that you do know, that I know, that you know, that I know, that you know, that she thinks, that you think she's pretty.
Veil just ignite this saber right next to the window, right next to NK's head. What were you saying?
Trust me, buddy. I've stared death in the face many times, and each time I do it, I think it stares back at me. Usually,
Well,
gaily. It stares back at me gaily. I don't know why it does that.
lucky for you, I'm worse than death.
As the two of you are having this cherishable
Gotta put
moment
it
in
away.
the back of Oric, you notice that Oric is slowing down all of a sudden. And as he's slowing down, he then comes to a complete stop. And I want you both to roll a perception check. Or investigation, I guess, if you're... Yeah.
Okay. I got it. Ooh! 19! That's lucky.
Okay.
The 19
I got 22.
plus...
7. So you'll be at, like, 26 for investigation.
Me. Wait, we're doing perception or investigation?
Well, I realized that I didn't put perception on your sheet. So it's supposed to be investigation. That's what this is.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be like 20-something, so I...
Yeah, 26.
High price.
So it's...
26.
What was your again, Admiral?
22.
22? Okay. As you both notice that Oric has come to a complete stop, you look around, and far in the distance of this now new area that you're in this yellow field, you see two individuals standing up, far, far away. And NK, you recognize Endeavor and technically Hexgolian, as they're both just standing in this field, overlooking something in the field that you can kind of see the small indent from where you're from. They're about 50 yards away. It's a pretty good distance, but it's definitely close enough to see the differences in like the field of them just standing there and their walking patterns throughout the wildflowers, and then there's this lump that's just also in the field itself. As you notice this, Oric gives a beep to these two individuals.
Goodness, Oric, what's going on? First you hit that massive pothole and then stop. I thought we were on our way to Teeterton.
Endeavor and a Hexney? What is happening?
What are you talking about, NK?
I know those two people. I know
Are you drunk
one of them.
again?
I'm not drunk. I know that guy. The fox
Who?
guy. That's
All I see are two-
Endeavor. That's my buddy. We used to go fishing sometimes, and the other guy's a Hexian. That's a species in my world. They're like robots or something like that.
So, we're going to switch back into Hexgolian's and Endeavor's point of view. You see, as the truck has stopped, directly in front of you, far away. It's not direct, but you get the point. What do you guys notice about, and then, after Oric beeping, what do you guys do about this?
Hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. Hex going, like, he looks over, right? And
Mhm.
he sees the truck, he hears the beep. But he doesn't really pay that much mind to it, because he's still focused on the sleeping man. I'm gonna call him the sleeping man.
Mhm.
So he just kind of stays, pondering what to do.
All right. What does Endeavor think then?
Well, as Endeavor is noticing the situation, the new thing that's now occurring, he sees the vehicle. He looks through the windows to see who's in it.
Can you see
And as
that
soon as
far?
well, I don't know what's the distance.
Like, well, as I was saying to Pierre and Admiral, it's over 50 yards. So like half the size of a football field.
Oh, in that case, I'll have to rephrase what I just said. All right. Endeavor also know this is the new situation that's going on. He sees a vehicle that's the distance away, but he turns back around to see if he could help out with waking up the individual that's on the ground.
Okay. So you two stand up for a bit, just overlooking Garuk's sleeping body, and I guess say a few other lines. I guess you're just standing there.
So, Endeavor, right?
Yes.
So now we got, two issues. We got the sleeping man here, and we also have the truck all the way.
Orc beeps again.
Ah, that, that, that primitive noise. Gosh, sounds like Earth tech.
My sister.
And can you
Well-
sure we can trust them?
I think we could trust Endeavor for sure, but the other guy, not so sure about.
I barely trust you.
I barely trust you too, jerk.
You're the one who got us kicked out of Clankerton, brother.
Wasn't even my fault. Look, I said we'll do it later, and you said let's rob the place. That was directly on you.
Did not say to rob the place.
That's what you must have alluded to it. That's why they came after us.
No, I was just trying to prevent. I don't know.
As everyone
Trying to
is
rob.
not moving towards anyone else in this situation, Orc backs
Truck is
up a little
moving
bit
for
in
us.
about a little bit of a degree, and then just decides to crash through the fence that's in front of the fence between the road and the field, and he starts just driving over to basically Endeavor and Hexagolian through the field.
Holy crap!
Upon his approach, which, he's taking it slow, but he definitely feels just a little disgruntled, the fact that you made him wait on the side of the road. He drives over and then basically stops in front of Endeavor and Hexagolian about 6 feet away. And at this time, both Vale and, NK, you can all see each other.
Vale ignites a saber and points to the both of them. Like, what are you guys just doing out here sitting in the middle of the field for?
And with Oryx's actual roll top that he has rolled up in the back, he smacks your hand with the lightsaber and you actually lose it. As if telling you to disarm yourself, basically.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Okay, I get it. And then you see the saber just fly up in the air back to my hand. I just put it back on my belt.
With that,
NK
Oric
used it.
opens up the side door that leads to the back seats and just leaves the door open.
Wait, can NK leave the vehicle? Can he exit the
Yeah,
vehicle?
yeah, he's free to leave.
Okay. So NK leaves the vehicle and he walks up to Endeavor and goes, "Oh my God, is that Endeavor freaking Sparks in the flesh? Right here, right now?"
Endeavor whips around immediately at sound of that voice he immediately recognizes, and soon enough, he sees the person to which the voice belongs to, and he immediately says the words, "My goodness gracious, you're here as well? How did you get here?"
I was about to ask the same thing to you. How did you get here? Oh, it must have been the same method me and the others got here. It's nice to meet you, man. How's it going? NK just gives him a big old hug.
Okay. All right, we're having this tender moment. Keep going. It's all right.
Man, it's been so long. I haven't seen you in a while, man. How's it going?
Oh my goodness. Well, let me say it has been thoroughly eventful. A lot of things have been going on since we last saw each other, but yeah, just going between primarily two different realities, back and forth kind of thing every now and then. But I was actually on my way to go visit you actually in during my travels in space between realities, and suddenly, instead of waking up in my quarters, I instead wake up here in this mysterious world that I know nothing about.
Vale yells at NK. He's like, "Hey, idiot! And get back in the truck before the truck gets upset again."
Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm introducing ourselves like normal people, okay? I don't know if you know
Well-
that from your world.
No offense, Orc. You're kind of temperamental. The truck's kind of temperamental, okay?
Okay, I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap it up. I think these people need to go with us anyway, so let me just get this over with. Okay, I know you Endeavor, but who are you? He points to the Hexian, aka Luckier. Luckier, say something.
As Hexgolin begins to speak, as he speaks, NK kind of starts to realize who this is. Here I go. Hello there. Might you be Mr. Outer Visible?
My name is just call me NK. That's all you need to know about me, NK. And who are you?
I'm surprised you don't recognize me. I'm especially considering where we come from. 'Cause I can recognize what you are, and I think you recognize what I am. And you don't recognize me. So, I am the leader of the Hexians. I lead my people to great strides. My name is Hexgoli. He raises his hand out, shake hands.
Oh, Exgolian. I think I've heard of that name before, actually. NK reaches out and grabs his hand, and he firmly grasps it. He firmly grabs his hand and starts shaking him. And as he does this, he looks deep into his eyes, like he's trying to figure him out. Like he vaguely looks familiar to someone he knew. But he just can't quite pin on who he looks familiar to.
As they shake hands, Hexgolian just has a grin on his face as they look at each other.
I'm gonna let go of your hand now because it's really meddling and also kind of hurt. So,
So
who's
sorry
this?
about that.
He points to the big dude on the floor sleeping.
Well, we don't know. We do not know who this is. We've been trying to figure that out. That's what we've been trying to do. That's why we're standing here.
Vale smacks NK in the back of the head using his powers and yells at him again. Can we get a move on? I don't want the truck to drive out from underneath me and we get
Takes
almost
1 point of
chucked off like-
damage.
Stop doing that. That hurts. Okay, fine. Look, I don't have enough time. This truck's probably getting impatient because we're gonna go to the next town. Long story, but Endeavor, do me a favor, buddy. Could you help me? Actually, you two, since you're probably stronger than both of us combined. We need to lift this guy up and bring him with us, since if he's here, he's probably important. So, I'll say just load him on the back of the truck.
Well,
All right, hang on.
Vale.
Oh. Since this guy's a pretty big guy, he's also really heavy. I want you all of who's carrying Guruk. Like, is everyone carrying him?
Vale was going to attempt to lift him using his abilities and just kind of plop him in the back of the truck.
Okay, then I want you to do a we're not using strength. Let me see. Cuz he's pretty heavy in his profile, so roll an agility check.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah, I was going to go with technical, but I was like, is it technical? Cuz the force is
I would think it'd be intelligence or strength.
You think? All right, well. We could go with
You're the DM.
True. It's kind of a weird position, but I guess we could go with. That's a mental thing, though.
It is a mental thing.
All right, we'll go with intelligence.
It's 24.
24. Okay. Was anyone else trying to attempt, or just?
Actually, sorry. Let me roll with advantage.
Oh yeah.
It's still 24.
You got the same number twice.
No, I got 20 the second time.
Oh.
Not natural, but
All right. Anyway, so you're able to lift Guruk with ease with your force. Where do you put him?
just plop him in the bed of the truck.
With you in the bed or in the back seat?
No, I get off the bed and plop him in the back. I mean, he's a pretty big guy. He ain't gonna fit in the back seat, is he?
He'll be slightly cramped. I mean, he'll fit. Like in an explorer type, there's definitely enough room for a 6'6" guy. But since he's so wide, he might actually cramp the back seats. So it'd be like enough room for 2 people, basically.
I'll say back of the truck is better.
Yeah, I just kind of drop him in the back of the truck.
Okay. You put him in the bed of the truck, and yeah. Now that you've placed him into the bed of the truck and you're all are now standing around the truck, what do you do?
All right, fellas, this is Auric. This is our truck. He's been really nice to us so far, and he's probably just itching for us to get to the other towns. Let's get in. It's pretty comfortable when it wants to be, anyway.
Oh, I'm Vale, by the way, and the elf sleeping in there, and this Nadira. She's been kind of knocked out for the last 2 miles.
Well, it's
Sleeping, not like literally knocked out. Although I'm sure NK would probably just like bank on the back of the head, knock her out. I didn't see anything though. I don't know.
Well, it's nice to meet you all. Great to meet you. You sure I'm gonna fit in the truck? Or is I am on the taller side.
If I can fit, you can fit. Come on, let's go in. I'm sure this truck is going to run us over, so let's just...
Well, I'll just go jump in the driver's seat, even though, it drives itself, but the big guy in the back took my seat, so, yeah.
So who's sitting in the back seat? Is it all 3 of you?
Endeavor was gonna try that out to see if it works.
Let me see.
I'm trying to think of how Hexgolian would fit in this truck.
What if he just folds like a flip-flop?
I'm thinking he's like really scrunched in and his head is in the top.
You didn't write how big he was, Bakir.
Well, you didn't ask
That's part of character sheets.
Well,
What do you mean?
he's like 9 feet. Just so you know, I was
9
thinking of
feet?
What?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah he's
How
9
is he
feet.
that tall? You never specified he was this tall before in our
Yes,
lives.
I did. I
No,
literally
you did
told
not,
you.
dude. This is the first time I'm even hearing this, dude.
Then no,
Oh my
he's
God,
not
he's
gonna
just
fit in the
like
back
9
seats
feet.
being
I told
9
you
feet
guys.
tall.
He's 9 feet tall. I told you guys.
No, you didn't.
I told Pierre, but he doesn't remember.
Oh,
He doesn't
okay.
pay
So,
attention in
so
our
somehow I'm supposed to
conversation.
remember something that Pierre can't remember. Oh, okay, my bad.
Well, for
Chief.
future
How about
reference,
this?
he's 9 feet.
Why not he just move to the back of the back of the truck where the big guy is?
Yeah, he gets
I
to
was
sit
gonna
in
say
the bed.
that.
9 feet tall.
He was just sit in the back.
All right. So the situation that I'm thinking that this is NK, Vale, and Endeavor sit in the back seat of Auric, and then we have Hex.
We want to get in the front seat.
No one sits in the driver's seat.
No one.
Auric has locked the driver door, so no one is allowed to sit in the driver's seat.
That's messed up, Warren.
So with the three of you, Endeavor, NK, and Vale, you all sit in the back seat with Hexgolian and Guruk in the bed, with Nadira in the front passenger side. That's how your seating is arranged. Auric
Alright.
now closes the doors and begins to drive himself back towards the dirt road that he was originally on. With that, did anyone remember to wear seatbelts or any sort of restraint? Because Auric has now
Yeah.
beeped to signify something.
Well, Endeavor, of course, knowing him, he's all about safety and stuff, so he immediately puts his on as soon as he sits down.
Okay?
Hex going kind of he just grabs the side and holds on.
Okay?
So
Vale's sitting, in the back left seat, kind of upset. He puts his hood on. He's upset that Orc's not letting him in the front seat, so he doesn't put the seatbelt on.
Okay. With that being said, Oryx then, as he's getting to the dirt road, you just feel the sudden acceleration that he's going a lot faster than he was before. And if anyone wants to do a investigations check, everyone roll an investigations check.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
why the heck not?
Not the ETP fart girl. No, not the ETP.
I know, right?
Fart. Okay.
I know they just called us.
God, I got
Okay,
a 6.
it's investigations, right?
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
22. Okay.
I got 11 plus 4
15.
plus 4
I
15.
got 14.
14. Okay. 14.
Yeah,
15.
I got 15.
Endeavor, what'd you get? Or I guess Elias, what did he get?
Well, the first number that I gotten was 12.
No,
And the second number I
You're-
rolled was 8.
You're rolling only once, so we'll take your first roll, which was a 12. So as Auric is rapidly accelerating, the only one who has noticed this is Vale. As he looks at the driver's side somehow, because he's in the rear left, so he's actually in the disoptimal position to see the driver's dashboard, but somehow he does. And as he's looking at it, he realizes that all of a sudden, Auric has accelerated to 110 miles an hour. Auric is now booking it down this dirt road, and now I need
What?
I
the
need
frick?
Hexgolian and Vale to roll an acrobatics check.
Acrobatic.
Actually,
Alright,
for you, roll an agility check, Vale.
Okay. I roll acrobatics, right?
Yep. And you're going to be
Okay.
at disadvantage because you're in the back. You're in the bed.
Okay.
I was gonna say not me again. I got 22.
So
22? Okay.
I got 13. So
Is that your
It's
lowest or your
thir-
first one?
that was my first one.
Okay. Well, roll again to get the lower number.
Okay. I got 13 again.
In total or just on the
Okay.
die?
It's just on the die.
Okay.
They were both on the
So
die.
13 plus
Plus
5,
5.
18. Okay. So with the rapid acceleration, Hexagolian feels the presence of the car just all of a sudden booking it rapidly. He basically grabs onto both sides of the bed of Oric, and he's gripping on for dear life because all of a sudden, or with Oric booking it down the road, he's starting to get air on certain jumps and bumps. And with Vale as well, since he saw the acceleration, he notices that since Oric is going so fast, he grips onto basically the handles of what's inside the back passenger seats of Oric himself, bracing himself for all the bumps and stuff. And with that, I also want Hexagolian again to roll an agility check, because Guruk is not attached to anything. So he's just sitting in the bed, and since he's just openly sitting in the bed, it'll be at disadvantage. So, yeah.
Okay, so I gotta roll twice and then pick the lower, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Because now you're basically doing a saving grasp on Guruk because he can't save himself.
Okay, so first roll I got a 1.
Ooh.
Okay. Let's see the second one. Maybe this is not good.
I was
This
gonna
is
say,
not good. It's gonna.
If you got
this
a
is
nat
1.
1, you can't get any lower. Like, we're taking that one.
I could get another one. You'll never know.
At disadvantage, 1 is the lowest number you can have. There is no 0 on a D20.
I know. I was saying I'll get another one.
Right, but at disadvantage, you take the lower number.
Yeah, it would be 2 1.
Yeah. So now that he's critically failed the objective, with that, Hexagolian is, holding on to the back of Oric as he's booking it down this dirt road. Oric hits a particular bump in the road, he flies up into the air a lot, and Guruk, basically uncapacitated body, is just floating in midair. And as he's floating in midair, Hexagolian just doesn't even notice. He basically just Guruk falls out of the back of the bed.
He gone.
And now
Wait,
I
what?
want now I want Hexagolian to roll a he's gonna roll. Yeah, you're gonna roll investigation at disadvantage because now, since with Oric booking it, he is. There's a lot of noise that Oric is just, he's flying, so he, as a truck, you can't hear over the flying wind noise that's going past your ears. So roll again low that
Okay.
of what's going on.
So, please don't give me a 1. Oh my gosh. I got a 3.
Really?
Okay, wait.
No.
I could get lower.
You could. All right, well, roll again.
I could get lower.
Go ahead.
Okay, I didn't roll lower. I'll take the 3 even though it's still bad.
So at 7, Hexagolian hears a thud, but he doesn't care. He just keeps looking forward at whatever is just a case if there's a branch about to hit his face, basically, because he's 9 feet tall, so he doesn't want to hit it. He's preserving himself, so he's looking forward, making sure that he doesn't get hit by a branch, and basically Guruk gets left behind in the dirt road as Oric is just booking it at 110 miles an hour down the dirt road, leaving him way behind. He's gone, but y'all don't know that, because. Actually, you know what? No, everyone, I'm going to be fair. Everyone roll for investigation, except for you, Luckier, because you already did yours.
Shootbox, is this your way of writing him out of the story?
No, it's not my way of writing him out of the story. I have a plan in case this all fails. Don't worry, okay? Just roll for investigations. Everyone
Natural
else
20.
is... Oh, okay.
16. That's P. Diddy's favorite number.
Okay. And Endeavor, what do you get?
I did my first number so far. It's 10.
In total or the roll?
The first number was 10. The second one is 16.
Wait, why did you roll twice? You're only rolling once.
Because I don't hear things correctly all the time. That's
All right,
all.
we'll take your 10, but it's okay. Don't worry. I'm just gonna check some things. So 17. The three of you in the back of the truck, however, feel a sudden, as Orc has hit this bump, and something else, like, it's weird. Something sounds weird. So with Vale, he opens up the window and looks behind him, and he sees basically Guruk's body now in the road, just getting farther and farther away, because Orc is booking it at 110 on the dirt road. And so does Pierre as he looks around, and he's in the midst of seeing Guruk basically in midair falling out of the truck just because of the sudden lurch of what Orc hits, and with him in the air, with Pierre kind of in the air at the moment, him looking at the right direction, he sees Guruk just also making his attempt out of the truck, and then Endeavor at the same time is also he hears something odd. So all three of you have basically noticed that Guruk has just fallen out of the truck.
Vela just yells, "Auric!
Stop the truck! We locked someone!
Oric immediately puts on the brakes, and he's kind of skittering to a stall because he's locked up his wheels. So he's kind of sliding on the dirt road a little bit. And as he comes to a stop, he basically, he stops.
Okay,
Auric, we kind of lost somebody. Let me go get him real quick."
yeah, the turn around, the all the way over there, left him. He's still asleep somehow. I don't know how that's even possible, but turn around.
Oh, I forgot. He's got to roll for damage falling out of the truck. I'll do it for him.
Hey, y'all, hypothetically speaking, if he doesn't come back, what are we supposed to do with this big guy?
Don't worry about it. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Strap him to
Ooh.
to,
Ooh!
How much did he lose?
I got a nat 20,
oh,
and that's bad.
What the hell, mate?
Alright, so he loses 20. Oh no, he loses. Nope, hang on. It's 33, okay.
Does that mean 33% of the health or something?
No. It's his stat plus my roll equals his damage. It'll make more sense when I explain it later for you guys. But so now with Orc has now backed up.
How is his HP so low?
What?
On his character sheet.
It's not that low. It's 150.
Oh, he must have changed it from the one you
When
posted.
compared to Nobody Knows, he only has like 100. He's probably the lowest health point guy here, honestly.
Technically, yes. But anyway,
Oh, I
let's get
forgot
back.
Hexagon
Let's get back to
health
the
points.
story. So with Orc now backs up. As he's backing up towards. Now remember, he's a truck, so he actually can't see through his rear view mirror. And as he's backing up, he starts to get pretty close to Guruk's body.
Wait, John, wait.
Hold on. I need you to then roll a I'm gonna have hold on real quick. Does Hex Golian know about this? Now that we backed up, things like that.
Have a roll investigation.
Roll for- You know what? Yeah, you get to roll for investigation. Everyone else gets to roll intelligence.
okay. Let's say. Am I still at a disadvantage?
No,
not paying attention.
you're not paying attention, but you're not at disadvantage. So
Okay. Let me roll.
I got
got
28.
No way! I got a 2. He is not. seeing
What
that body.
dice are you using? Are you using?
I'm using the 20-sided dice. Today I am unluckier today. I am not lucky. I am unlucky.
Hold on. Well, marking that, what did you three get?
I got 28.
28. Okay.
28.
Wow. Endeavor?
Am I doing once or twice?
Once.
Okay, thank you.
Proficiency.
The number I have is 7.
Okay. So as Orc is backing up, both Vale and NK are telling Orc to stop the truck because he's about to run over Gork by accident. And Hexgolian doesn't even know what's going on. He's just like, bruh, because he's basically still looking forward. And I guess the shock of the air of him just rapidly speeding through the dirt forest, he's just kind of blind to the whole situation. And Endeavor's just not fast enough to say to stop. Now you guys get to play out the scenario.
I really don't want to get out of this truck. Go pick him up. Can you guys do it? I put him in the truck. Can you guys figure out a way to not get him too far?
Okay, can we like tape him down? Do you have any tape? Endeavor, do you have tape on you?
Roll investigations check inside Orc.
I got it.
All three of
I
you,
gotta roll.
not
I gotta
Luckier.
roll.
Luckier doesn't get to do this because he's on the outside of the truck.
Okay, so I got 13 plus 8 would be
23.
23.
21. 21? I got 21.
Wait, you had a 13 plus 10.
13. Yeah, but you said investigation. I had 8.
Oh, you had 8. I thought you said it. Yeah, I thought you said it had 10. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. So 21.
21. It's 21 for me too.
Why are you guys tying so much? All right, Endeavor, what do you?
Let's see here.
You're never getting to this town, dude.
It's fine.
The number is 6.
Number is what?
6.
6.
Are you trying to stall time for him to come back?
It's fine.
Doing this?
Just keep rolling. All right, Endeavor 6 plus. Let me find your sheet. 13. Wait, you said you rolled a 6? Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so
Yes.
so 13. All right. While Endeavor doesn't fully look for stuff under the in Auric, in general, that's funny. All right. Anyway, as they are, NK and Vale, you look under the seats and you realize there's actually a bunch of ratchet straps back there. Actually, there's 4 of them. 4 ratchet straps. You can use.
Okay, this is actually perfect. Vale, here's the deal, man. He'll use your little cool powers.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hold on, I goofed. I didn't do a full investigation chat. I got too ahead of myself. You see the 4 ratchet straps, and you see also a bunch of a small chain, just some chain randomly in there, and there's a tire jack along with also a bottle of an off-brand drink. Crap, I have to go to that list. I made up my drink list. Hold on a second. Let me.
No.
Hang on. I will. No. Hang on. Hey, wait. Hold on. You find a bottle of. Where'd it go? You find a bottle of Whiz Bang. The bottle itself is a bright pink color. It's on the
back.
What?
Cypress is back.
Hold on. As with the bottle of Whiz Bang that is found, it's in the middle of the seat. So where you guys are positioned, it's actually underneath. I think wait, what seat was Endeavor in again?
I'm in the rear driver.
Right.
I don't know where the other 2 are.
Elias, where is Endeavor? Is he in the middle or is he in the right passenger?
I was thinking. To be honest, I guess originally I was thinking I was positioned in the middle or something, but I wasn't sure.
That's fine. All right, you know what? In the middle, that works.
That.
Endeavor doesn't see where he is in the middle of the back seat, and with NK and Vale both looking under the seat and seeing all this stuff, you both see the bottle of this Whiz Bang soda, and. Do you both want to grab it? Are you interested in a drink?
NK takes it and he...
Okay, no, hang on. You both said you wanted it, so now I need you both. I need you both to roll. I'm gonna have you both roll a strength check.
Strength. Okay, got it. Okay.
Son of a bastard creature.
All of us?
No, because you didn't see the bottle. If you can imagine it, both NK and Vale are looking underneath the seat, seeing this bottle, and now all of a sudden they're thrusting their arms towards this one item. As they are doing that, Cypress, are you fully back?
I believe so. Yes. Sorry, tech issues.
Excellent, because this works out marvelously for what just happened.
You have no idea what we're trying to do.
Hold on, wait.
Malfunctions.
Wait,
So-
yes. Oh, this is so good. Okay, hold on. I need to find the strength checks for these guys. Okay, so 6 here plus. Before we get to them finishing their roll, Guruk wakes up to a sudden weird pounding, and as he wakes up, he sees above him that there is a bunch of trees. Just like if you were to look straight up, you'd see like trees above you, and then like there'd be a bit of a sky. He's in between, basically, kind of this like smallish open area. But as he wakes up, what happens next for him? Because right now he's looking straight up.
So I'm looking straight up into the trees.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna kind of look away from the trees and see what's going on around me and try and listen. I can roll perception if you want.
No, I'll make it a little easier for you. As he basically sits up from what just happened, he finds himself in the middle of this dirt road. And with him looking around, he looks behind him and he sees this tan to goldish truck just behind him, and also this really huge guy that's black and purple skinned, just kind of looking forward, not looking anywhere else, just looking forward at where the truck is facing, not really noticing anything. So what does Guruk do?
It's a guy. It's a human. It's sentient.
No,
not a robot.
It's a bot.
It's kind of a bot, yeah, but you don't really. Luckier, what exactly does he see? Because I don't know your character that well.
Okay, he just kind of sees
Flanker.
this.
He's
It's
supposed to be
humanoid in
a bot.
form. It's the skin is purple, but it's like a full body exosuit with like a purple insignia on the chest.
Gotcha. Okay.
And he's just kind of sitting there.
So Garuk's gonna wake up to all this craziness, and he's gonna go, what is happening? And he's starting to reach for his greatsword on his back, looking at this purple and gold being, and start to draw.
Okay. If he's starting to draw his sword, I want to. Okay, two things are gonna happen. I want Hexgolian to roll a memory check, and then with him rolling a memory check, who won the strength battle? What'd you guys roll?
I got 15.
I forgot what I rolled. I think it was an 18. I think it was 12 plus 6.
Okay, 12. Did you add yours, Pierre?
Yeah, I added mine. It was 15.
Okay,
So it's
15. over-
memory, right?
Yes, for memory.
So
Hold on.
Plus-
Hold on. Look here. Hold on. With
bad.
with the so Vale won the strength test for the Whiz Bang soda. The two of you have dived under the seat. Ratchet straps, chains, anything else under that seat to help out Guruk that you know has fallen out of the truck. You both dive for the soda, and with a little short slappy hand grab battle thingy that goes on underneath, you Vale succeeds in retrieving the Whiz Bang soda that's under the seat.
No, I wanted the soda.
Yeah, I don't trust you with any just random drinks to be fine.
Oh
Just
my
fit-
god, you don't trust me with anything, dude. This is the 5th. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go help the guy. I'm gonna actually contribute to the situation here. Okay.
Orc, I owe you one, by the way.
So does MK leave?
He takes the things, he takes the chains, whatever, and then he leaves the truck and he goes out.
Oh,
He
he takes
sees
the
him
chain.
like he sees him stand. He sees what's his name?
Guruk. Yep.
He sees
As
Gork stand up.
Guruk is there already in mid, like arming himself with the great sword. As he's doing that, Luckyer's out of the truck. What did you get, Luckier, for your memory check?
Okay, so I got 6 on the roll, so I gotta add the thing.
You got 11.
I got 11. Yeah, I got 11.
Wow. Okay, so Hexgulian is beginning to kind of notice that things are happening around him. He's not fully aware of it yet. He's like, "Why is the truck stopped?" Basically, that's kind of what's going through his head at the moment. And with NK now out of the car, seeing Guruk arming himself, looking at Hexgulian, it seems. What happens in this scenario?
Vale after the little battle for the drink, and NK walks out. Vale walks out too to go around back to help him out too.
So in that instance, NK's already looking at Guruk, and Vale is a lot later getting out of Auric with his whiz bang drink soda.
Well,
I assume.
and did NK grab the chains or the ratchet strap?
He grabbed both of them.
I was gonna say four pairs of ratchet straps is a lot. You sure he took all 4?
He told him one by his foot. He's just holding by his feet.
I'll just say he has all of them. He's just had. All right. So at this point,
He's balancing all on his feet.
all on his feet.
Yeah, all on his feet.
How does he have all the ratchet straps on his feet?
Because he puts him on the feet, and then he just hops like a bunny. Hops. That's what happened.
Okay. At that point, I want you to roll a agility check.
You got it. You got it, cuz.
All right.
I got a 5.
So at a 9, NK gets out of the truck now, and with the ratchet straps now around his feet, because he thought that was a smart idea, he falls out of the truck. It's sort of embarrassingly. He falls face first into the ground, taking 2 points of damage. And with him now on the ground, going in pain, struggling, whatnot, he doesn't notice Guruk arming himself. And with Vale now getting out of the, okay, so NK has now fallen out of the truck. Does Vale want to laugh at him or something?
Vale kind of hears him falling, and he just knows that he fell because he at this point he kind of knows NK a little bit. He's kind of chuckles and just continues to walk around back.
So now that NK is now just on the ground, slightly incapacitated, Vale makes his way around Auric, seeing Guruk now arming himself, looking at Hexgulian.
Hey, big guy. You all right there?
You will not steal from Guruk! He's gonna pull his sword out, ready to fight.
Hexgulian kind of snaps out of it and is like, okay, I'm so sorry. I was in standby mode. I gotta let the suit recharge and all. Who is that? And why does he have a sword?
What do you mean, who
that's
is
the
that?
guy
You would know.
Oh,
Wouldn't he know?
oh,
You want me to roll a memory check to see if he remembers who fell out of the truck?
He fell out of the truck like 2 minutes ago, dude.
2 minutes? This has all happened in the last 30 seconds.
Slowly, like an hour.
slowly, he
We haven't
slowly
made it to the
raises his
town
hand.
yet, dude.
No, we...
He slowly raises his hand to his mouth. He's trying to remember. He's gonna.
This campaign's gonna take years, dude. It ain't taking months. It's
Pierre,
gonna take years.
let Luckier finish.
It's gonna take years.
All right.
I was just gonna say that he puts the context clues together, just from looking at the empty bed and the guy in the road.
Okay. he does all of that. So now Hexgolian and Vale are the only ones that knows that Garuk is now, out of the bed. Garuk has now basically armed himself with, I guess, people thinking he stole from him. Play that out.
Well, Vale takes his hood off because he had that on while in the car. And he kind of like looks up at Garuk and he's like, "Hey, big guy, we weren't trying to steal from you. We all landed here. Actually, I don't know what this planet is, but me and the invisible guy over there that's on the ground in the one in the front seat all kind of landed here. And then we found you and the other two, whatever. I don't remember their names. Just kind of in the middle of the field. We picked you up and he was unconscious, so we took you with us because we didn't want to leave you there, brother."
I'm gonna start taking all this in and just kind of look around, look at the truck, look at all the people, the one tripping over themselves, all the chaos happening, and these two in front of me. I've still got my eyes on, making sure no one's coming at me. I'm gonna keep my sword in my hands and say,
Vale prepares
Garuk.
himself just in case, like Garuk. Vale's like ready. Vale's ready, like if Garuk starts swinging.
Okay.
Garuk steals. Garuk is a soldier. Garuk is full of honor. He does not get stolen from.
I understand. I too myself am from an order of people. We also believe in such qualities of no theft and honor. Now the rest of these aren't in that order. I don't know about them. The invisible guy on the ground might take stuff from you, but whatever. But me personally, we see these battle scars. You see, he gestures to his side of his face that's burned, and then he gestures to his arm and leg that's cybernetic. You see these scars, the burns, and I'm even missing a leg and an arm in battle. And here I am, still striving forward into the next day, trying to survive too.
Okay, so he's gonna look at what's your character's name?
The truck.
Vale, but I also haven't introduced myself yet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Anyways, Garuk's gonna look at you and say, "I see you as a warrior. Your scars show it." And he's gonna kind of relax his arms a little bit. He's gonna look down at his arms, and Garuk doesn't have arms anymore. He has cybernetic arms that were given into him when he was a part of the Space Rangers League, and he's going to kind of explain that to you as well. And he's going to have a little bit of respect to you, but he's still kind of eyeballing everyone else around him because he's not too sure of the situation.
Now, before we continue with that,
But he is relaxing.
Does Endeavor want to do anything? The truck is stopped. Both NK is just on the ground, face planted. Vale is now talking to somebody. What does Endeavor do? Feel free to add in with what's he trying to figure out? He can explore the truck if he feels like it.
But no, well, thank you for the reminder. Which in that case, and then basically he gets out as well, and he walks towards the back of the vehicle to figure out what's happening and stuff. He
Which
sees
side?
the big person.
Is he on Vale's side?
Specifically, the passenger's side and towards the rear. He
So
gets
where-
out that way.
Okay, so where NK has fallen, so you're walking over basically NK's body to get over to where
What did you walked around him? My golly.
No, I actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna have you roll an agility check for me.
Oh,
Is he gonna trip over?
He might if he fails.
kidding me right now.
You said you wanted to leave out the passenger side. That's the side he was sitting. That's where he fell.
I did not. Okay. All right. Okay, I got 15 on the dice.
Okay. After blatantly seeing that NK has fallen flat on his face, Endeavor kind of lumbers around NK over the seat to basically that side of the truck. I don't know if he helps him or not, but
Of course he will.
All right. Oh,
Oh my God.
all right. Since Endeavor wants to save NK, roll a strength check.
All right. Okay, the number I got is 18.
Okay, 22.
That should be enough.
Yeah, he picks up NK, kind of dusts off him from the dirt of the road in his face. Now, all of you, hang on. Does Hexagolian actually begin to look behind him, or is he still just looking forward at the scenario?
No, he's looking around. He's looking around.
Okay, so he has turned around at this point. So now that all of you are facing Guruk, feel free to. Now this is all now after everything that Vale has talked about, with Guruk being a warrior and whatnot. So, yeah.
Vale kind of reaches his arms out, reaches his one arm out towards Guruk as a sign of like camaraderie, kind of like to what's the word?
Put up a handshake.
Not shake his hand, but like they clasp each other's arms, kind of.
Oh, you mean like the is it to like grab each other's forearms sort of deal, or to do the
to see if that's kind of part of his deal.
Okay, for fun, let's roll a strength check for the both of you.
Oh, jeez.
Holy camole.
It's a 15. 15 total.
Okay.
At 20.
Did you say not 20?
Yes.
So he's got 37. So basically, with both of you doing the cool forearm handshake deal, Guruk crushes basically Vale's arm a little bit, enough to the point where there is some pain. So, roll.
What's his strength stat at?
Yes, I need Guruk to roll some damage. I just forget which roll it is.
Unarmed strike?
That's.
Yeah, it should
It
be an
technically
unarmed
would be
strike.
unarmed strike. What would that be? Like a D10?
I think so. Yeah, it should be a D10. Maybe a D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a
D10 might
D8.
work. Well, with how strong you are,
I'll say
it should probably be
D10.
D12 or D10.
Well, that's
go,
5.
All right. Well, you know what? For the fun of it, I want you to roll a D12.
A
If you get-
D12?
Yeah, if you get the maximum of 12, I think that'll just be hilarious. So.
Well, I mean, 5 is a D4, so. But with how strong
That's
you are,
10.
D12 makes sense.
Okay.
Say 10. Oh my goodness.
What in the world is going on?
I don't know.
Y'all hear that?
I do.
Yeah, very much so.
You said 10 HP?
10. Yep.
That's how much you took. Okay.
Yeah.
Off a D12.
Nice. All right. Now that
Resistance throw to see if I take half damage?
sure. You know what? Go ahead. Roll resistance. Actually, hang on. If I really think about it, a handshake, you wouldn't resist a handshake, would you? All right. You know what? No.
Natural resistance.
Natural. Okay. So minus
Natural bodily resistance.
So minus that.
It was a 15 total.
Okay. I have your health points. Don't worry. I'm keeping track. Based on my own math that I have to add in for things. So it's not for you guys. It's not gonna be. Here's a big rule about my campaign. It's not gonna be like normal D&D because of the other
Sure.
style that I had for everyone else to play as. So I have my own math algorithm to how this works. So I've added.
I'm trying to keep track of my health too.
Okay.
So I just want to know how much damage I took.
according to my math, you should be at 108 health out of 111. Okay. So at this point, Guruk and Vale, handshake. Guruk crushes Vale's forearm a little too hard and drops some points in health. And Vale kind of feels that he's a little strain, a little harder of a strain than he thought it was going to be.
Vale just kind of clenches his other hand kind of behind his back, kind of like endure the pain. And he goes, "That's a strong grip, young man."
I feel like that'd be a deception roll, but okay.
You know what? Yeah, roll deception. That'd be kind of funny. Or I guess deception.
I don't have the
It'd be
highest
deception
intelligence
or
either, so
performance.
it shouldn't be hard.
All right,
Well,
you know
it'd be
he's got a
deception or
point.
performance.
Well, you have 0 in both, so
Say we both have 0.
yeah,
Natural
you don't have any no,
I know.
performance or deception. So you go ahead and roll whichever way you want, because there's no.
It's a 4. Son of a gun.
All right, so you fail that, and Gork definitely notices that you're kind of like biting your like you're hurt. You know what I mean?
Garuk's gonna kind of go weak, but I like you.
Yeah, Gorak. Did you just refer to yourself in the third person?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, Gorak, I think I'm gonna like you too. Anyway, the guy on the ground over there, the invisible one.
No, he's
goes
not. He's not on the ground anymore. He was helped by Endeavor.
The invisible guy over there, that's NK. Nobody knows his actual name. He just says NK. I don't know.
Wait, is he awake?
Yeah,
the one asleep in the front.
He wasn't
The
knocked
one
out.
asleep in the front seat. That's an elf. That's Nadira. And honestly, I don't think I caught the other guy's name. So.
Technically, no,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Also, the truck's name is Oric. He sometimes talks to us. He's taken us somewhere, I think some town called Teeterton? I don't know.
And
But there's some guy...
Orc honks in
there's some-
agreement with what you just said for Teeterton.
But there's some guy who brought us all here who's trying to get us to go find a friend of his. Some, like, 8-foot elf. I don't remember. That's kind of Nadira's thing to remember that kind of stuff. Actually, can I roll memory on that?
Yeah, I guess, if you want to be honest. I was just going to let it slide, but...
That's supposed to be my lucky dice. What's a 15 total?
He doesn't remember all the details. But he remembers basically the important bits, just not the exact stuff.
Yeah, but anyway, we kind of just floated you into the truck, and the truck hit a pothole and you kind of fell out. And then we're here now.
Garuk's gonna turn to the truck and give it a kick and say, "This tiny spacecraft.
Orc does not like
This
that.
is what carries us."
And he will pull forward a little bit, as if to just be like, bruh, and he'll beep at you for a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Please don't do that. The truck's kind of temperamental, although I'm starting to like him. The elf likes him, so I like him. Whatever. But he's also alright, so please don't hurt him.
It's gonna kind of and walk away.
Walk away where?
Away from the truck.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Like 10 feet away from where he is now. Just go that distance. Just away from it. Kind of
Okay.
like, okay, whatever.
Okay. Does he go down the road a bit more, or towards the trees?
Let's go down the road.
Okay. He walks forward down the road, and with Orc just noticing this, he honks at him again.
Garrick, don't go quite yet. We got places to go if you want to get back to where we need to go. You want to... Wait, you said you're part of an army, right? You want to get back to your men, right?
No. They betrayed me. They thought Garuk was bad.
Well, I can see that you're not Garuk, but we're all stuck here. We all, from what I've seen, we're all we got. Nobody's really gonna help us. I think we all gotta stick together.
Where is it you and your tiny men try to go?
There's a town down the road that we might be able to get some information in about this quest that this mysterious Kuzuma what's it is trying to get us to go on.
What's a Huzuma? What's it?
It's a term from where I'm from. It refers to a person or thing that I don't care to remember the name for.
Well, let's go find this Huzuma. What's it?
I guess we'll just follow Vale here.
Vale kind of turns towards NK and uses his abilities just to take the chain and the ratchet straps and kind of float them back over to him. Like, yeah, you're not going to need those anymore, NK. That's especially since you fell using them.
I was gonna say currently NK still might have them tied around his feet and not in his arms.
What if he flies
Okay.
with the bells and chain? He just flies. Ah! Flies away.
Yeah, you know what? Roll intelligence check for trying to pull that move on NK.
Oh man, I'm so close to a crit. 28.
Okay, he succeeds in pulling all the straps off of NK and then just kind of puts them back where they normally were inside the truck.
Yeah,
I
I put the straps back in the trunk, but I have the chain come to me and it kind of like wraps around my shoulder and across my torso. I kind of yell at Oric. I was like, Oric, can I hold on to this for a while?
Orc does kind of a weird move where his front end will like bow a little bit as if he's like nodding yes once.
Appreciate it, Oric. I like you even more now.
Can we get back in the truck? Can we get back in Orc? Can I be inside him again so that we can leave?
Yeah, I mean, I
Why'd
don't
you
know.
say it like that?
I'm sorry. I'm used to saying it like that, especially on Friday nights.
NK. Yeah, please,
What?
just get back in the truck. Get back away.
All right, we're gonna enter back inside Orc.
With everyone kind of going in the original seating as they were before, Guruk still hasn't actually entered the truck. He's walked forward, and Oric will drive forward a little bit he gets ahead of Guruk, and then pops the tailgate down as if signaling him to get into bed.
Kind of look at it and see what he's wanting me to do, and very like cautiously try to get in. And I guess I just imagine myself sitting in the back of the truck, kind of like the Hulk does when he's riding in the back of the truck when they're going to Valhalla or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind
And-
of sitting there crouched down.
The suspension gets pushed all the way down.
Yes.
Oric's
They'll,
suspension
they'll-
doesn't move. It's as
they'll-
if he can take even a heavier weight on him. But as you have now stepped into the bed of the truck, you are now with Hexagolian, whom I don't know what he's doing. He's noticed you finally has gotten into the bed. The tailgate pops back up to close itself, and Orc lets out 3 big beeps as if he's indicating that he's going to go and do basically the same thing as he was doing before after you basically landed
Oh,
off the
no.
truck. So, but he hasn't moved yet. He hasn't moved yet, so... Actually, no. Everyone roll investigations to those 3 beeps.
Oh, gosh. One or 2 rolls?
Just one.
26. No, 24.
So,
Or
okay.
13.
That's 12.
I rolled 5, so 5
21.
plus 5. It's investigation, right?
Yes.
Okay, 5 plus 4. I got 9. Why do I keep getting such low rolls? I'm using the
you have a
20-sided
terrible
dice.
digital die.
I'm going to have to reload this page.
It's okay. It's okay. Somebody said they rolled a 23 or something.
I said that was me. I rolled 21. I got
21?
21.
Okay.
Vale
Yeah.
got a 24.
24. Okay. So now that everyone has situated themselves in the truck, with the 3 beeps from Orc saying he's indicating about to do something, Vale and NK look at each other and they realize Orc's about to go fast. So
Oh boy.
Vale hollers, hold on!
you're not gonna throw straps? I mean, okay.
Well, I was going to earlier, but kind of left my mind.
He hasn't gone yet. But okay, if you're being honest,
Oh.
that he kind of forgot that ratchet straps existed. If you know what, yeah, roll a memory check to see if he remembers there's straps in the truck.
Use the lucky dice.
And NK, roll memory too. Roll memory too. So you both have to like check if because you both succeed in investigation, knowing that Oric is about to do something like he was before. So now you got to roll memory to tell Gorik that he's got to strap up.
22.
Beer, what'd you get?
I got 13.
Okay. Vale reaches for the straps again and throws them outside the back of the truck, announcing that he needs to get strapped into the truck.
Yeah. What he said.
You can do some fun voice lines. Come on.
So are we trying to catch the straps? Is that what's happening with him throwing them out the window? Or did he throw them out the back window? Like, what's happening?
He threw him out of the back window, so even if you like, the window's already down from before. He passes them basically through the back window, technically underneath
I
Hexagolian's
passed-
legs.
Yeah, I pass 2 straps back and I say, Gork and other purple glowy dude, strap in. The truck likes to go fast.
Okay, so
Otherwise-
I
otherwise
grab the
we'll-
straps.
Otherwise,
Are there
Gork will
do
fall
I
out
see
again.
hooks? Do I see hooks to strap to? Like, are there hooks in the back of the truck I can like?
Yes, there are hooks in the back of the. There are loops actually, not hooks. There are loops in the back of the truck that you can attach yourself to.
Okay. So I'll grab it and I'll start tying it to the loops. Hook
Nice.
myself in.
All right. And before anything else happens, I really need to pee. So, small break time.
real quick. How long is the chain that I have? Although I think he just left anyways.
He just left. Dog, we ain't
Darn.
we're not reaching this town at this point, at this rate.
What the
Well-
hey? I thought we were.
Well, the town interaction will be so much more fun with a deer awake.
I don't think she's gonna come back, dog.
Well, maybe not today, but next time.
Probably. What's your session with Nadira?
That's for Vale to know and you to not to know.
I think I can get a pretty, I think I can know pretty much. How about this, Luckier? Is this fun for you, Luckier? Do you no longer feel like the Squidward image where he's looking at SpongeBob and Patrick? Do you feel included?
I certainly feel included. I'm still kind of new to this.
With your 4 lines?
Yeah, with my 4 lines, I want to talk more. I just don't know when to talk. Okay.
Just whenever.
I don't-
Just jump in.
Yeah, I can
Jump
jump
in.
in.
Yeah,
I don't
literally
have to
just
wait. I don't have to
Interrupt
wait.
jukebox. Yeah, don't wait.
Oh,
Don't wait.
I'm.
Dude, that's what I was wondering too.
Because
Do something
Go ahead.
similar to this.
don't wait, and if you need to wait, jukebox will say something. Just don't wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they were
Because I
saying
was-
like
that's
they were
what I was
like
trying to
we haven't
figure out.
talked a lot because we don't know when to jump in. We're just like just start talking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. I just
We
really
don't
had
have
to
to wait or
go
anything?
for like the last 5 minutes. And it was to the point where I was like, I can't hold this much longer. I have to do something. So I figured by the time I figured if he strapped himself into the truck, I could pause it there because that seems like a pretty good pausing point.
How long is the chain that I have?
The chain, No, it's pretty short. It's only about 6 feet.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
And what's it made of?
Oh, just your normal steel. It's just a carbon steel alloy basically.
yeah, I got a question.
Does it have rust on it?
Does it have rust? No, it's clean. It's clean.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Did he throw over 2 chains, one for each person in the bed, or just the one?
I said two ratchet
Okay,
straps.
2.
Yeah,
two.
two ratchet
Okay.
straps.
Yeah,
remember the-
Hex going
Yeah.
fiddles with it until he gets it chained up.
All right, so now with the two of you have fully strapped, Oric it then beeps one more time, and
Vale goes, send it, Oric.
Oric sends it. The back wheels start to just... Actually, no. You hear a click from within the truck itself, and all of a sudden you see all 4 wheels basically aggressively accelerating as he's standing still. So he's kicking up gravel and dirt all of a sudden, and then he just whiz-bangs right out of there. Whiz-bangs. Anyway, he
Oh, what the heck?
shoots himself like a rocket, accelerating at a massive, alarming rate. Like he's even accelerating faster than he did before, reaching 120 miles an hour down this dirt road, and he's flying. He is flying, and as he's flying, Vale, what exactly did Vale? I mean, yeah, Admiral, what did Vale do with the whiz-bang soda? Because so far, he's been holding it for me this whole time.
Well, he kind of just like stuck it in his pocket or like on his belt or whatever. Cause he's got a couple loops on his belt.
Okay, so it's somewhere on his person. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Can I
it's
steal
not
it first?
You can try. I'll allow
You'd have
that.
to reach
What roll do I
You'd
need
have
to
to
roll?
reach across the.
Yes, he'll be doing
super-
stealth check, but at disadvantage.
Okay, so
Yeah.
against my investigation or.
Yes.
It could be your perception, wouldn't it?
They have a different list. For you, you have
Ah,
perception.
heard that.
Yeah.
Heard that.
ooh, I got 13. So 13 plus what stealth would that be? Or would that
Yes. Yes, you'd be at 21.
be
No,
21?
wait, did you say 13 or 18?
I said 13.
Okay, never mind, you're at 18.
Oh, so close to a crit again. It's 26.
All right, never mind. As we're thundering along this road, NK tries to steal Vale's whiz-bang soda with no success. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Oh, now let's roleplay this real quick. I want to see how this goes.
What? Come on, man. Come on.
Trust
Come on.
issues.
Come on. Just hand me the drink. Just hand it to me.
So are you just reaching across?
Yeah, what is Vale, I mean, not Vale, what has
Never
NK
sparks.
done to try to attempt to steal, but he's failed?
Okay, so hear me out. Right? He
If this
takes
is
off
good
his,
enough,
he
can I
takes
just
off
let
his
him
shoe
Yeah.
and he lifts his foot to like grab. He uses his toes to grab the bottle.
How long are your legs? Because it's on my
Long
it's on my
enough.
hip. It's on my waist. It's like on my hip.
Mm-hmm.
So like, he's like 6 feet. NK's like 6 feet. So
And you're doing this
Dang.
across Endeavor Sparks.
like, across he presses his foot across from Demon Sparks.
Well, actually, shouldn't he have like not disadvantage? Because he is invisible, right? If he takes his shoe off, you can't see his shoe.
Yeah, but you can see his pant leg go on Endeavor.
And you can see his socks too.
Yeah. You can see his leg. It's like a normal person. Now, if he
I-
was
Stinky socks.
if he was
I look
naked
over-
and doing all this, he would have advantage.
Okay. I look over and
Dang.
I'm like, Endeavor, you just gonna take that? What are you gonna do about that? Then I'm like also like, NK, what are you doing?
And he's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look towards the road. Look towards the
Okay.
road.
You know what?
NK, I
Roll.
swear if your feet get closer to me.
I was gonna have NK
gonna
roll
break a toe.
persuasion to see if he's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Let him roll persuasion. I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Against what would I do?
For you, honestly, roll
I got 18.
roll resistance.
I got 18. Okay,
Oh,
so
it's gotta.
18
I gotta.
plus-
Hold on. Let me get my lucky dice. Hold on.
18
Okay.
plus 3.
21. That's pretty good.
21.
Yeah.
21.
That's a good old fashioned 9.
9?
2 plus 7.
All right. As NK is, he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As he's reaching his leg over, Vale just kind of blows him off. I guess he doesn't seem to care what he's doing. So now, roll since NK has succeeded in this. I want only Pierre to roll another stealth check in advantage that he succeeded in somehow persuading you that he's not doing
I got 20.
anything.
I got 20. I got 20. So
It's
20
26.
plus 26.
So as he's done this, NK succeeds in stealing a soda.
What the hey?
Fingers toes.
What? I don't roll an investigation against that.
All right, fine.
No,
I'll have you
actually-
roll
no,
investigate.
no,
All right.
Okay. That's
I
what
I
I'll
wanted
have.
I wanted to have him win the soda just because.
No, let him have it. Yeah.
All right,
I like
all right.
the.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
the role play. Let him have it. Yeah.
So he takes the soda, right, and he grabs it with his hand, and he looks at it, and he puts it back into his coat, and he looks at Endeavor, and he shh.
Okay.
Does Endeavor want to rat him out or just be cool with that?
Endeavor prefers not to get in the middle of the whole thing, so he would.
Okay.
Vale's just kind of sitting there thinking, and he's like, you know, NK, whatever. Why'd you pick up that rock like 2 hours ago, or whatever? You know, when we were on our way to Clankerton, where'd you pick up that little rock?
That rock? Oh, I
Yeah.
just thought it looked shiny. No, speaking of it, where? The rock.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have the rock anymore. Roll
Where's the
roll
rock?
investigations. Look on your body for that rock.
Hold on. Let me see. I got 10. So 10 plus 18. I got 18.
You notice that the rock is gone.
Wait, do you not have the rock, NK?
Where's the rock? What happened to my
It must-
rock?
It must have fallen out of your pocket when you tripped getting out.
Ah,
of the car.
yeah, it must have fallen out. Ah, that's such a shame.
Yeah, it must have fallen out of your pocket right after you tried to steal that drink from me.
All right, as you're telling him that he doesn't know about the stolen drink, unless you want to roll for investigation of the stolen drink.
Well, no, I'm talking about earlier whenever we like
Oh.
fought for it.
Okay. So with that, I want you to roll persuasion on. As you're telling NK about, you lost the rock, so you're trying to, convince that he lost the rock.
I'm so close to crit again. Investigation, or no, you said persuasion, 28.
Yeah, so NK believes that he lost the rock due to stealing a. Did you say stealing the soda from underneath the car, or?
Yeah,
Or-
well, yeah. After we like fought for the soda, and he like grabbed the stuff, and he tripped.
Okay.
When he tripped, it like fell out of his pocket or whatever. But now we're like, I'll reach over for it.
Yeah, we're really far away from that point at that point.
Yeah.
We have not visited the town yet at all. We've been doing this. This is very interesting.
That's
Very
okay.
interesting.
This is D&D, buddy. This is how it goes.
We've been on this dirt road for only 20 minutes actual game time, and it's been 2 hours. We're averaging 10 minutes an hour. But okay. So after that small conversation y'all have just had about losing the rock, like, oh man, NK's devastated they lost that rock. We continue forward down this dirt road for what is actually 5 hours. So during those 5 hours, this is a chance for you to all just to I can't get my mind to jog right. Since 5 hours has passed by, what do you do during those 5 hours exactly, as a general sum?
Well, Vale attempts to try to like meditate again. He pulls out his device, and It's kind of like this angular, hexagonal box cube looking thing. It's glowing with like white and blue. And there's if someone were like extremely close, it's also glowing with like the faintest of reds too. And he's just trying to focus on it and like meditate.
Okay, roll performance. What the? My cheese just fell over.
Good. You make me roll performance. I'm not performing. I'm meditating.
I know. You're performing to meditate.
17.
Okay. As you're focusing on the hexachron, you succeed in basically just focusing on that. I mean, there's an occasional bump here and there that kind of jostles you back into like reality of like, oh, I'm on a truck here in a dirt fast road. We're booking it, buddy. But you're not really during that phase, it's not like a total meditation effect with any sort of boost, but you do feel like you are studying this hexachron to an extent of whatever goal you're trying to achieve with it.
And I just do that until somebody gets like my attention or something happens.
Okay. Pierre, what is NK doing for 5 hours in a truck?
NK actually pulls out something, and he's hiding it like under his coat. He's like doing something with it, and as he's doing this, he looks over to Endeavor, and he says something like, "So, oh buddy pal, I want to talk about your adventures since we last met."
Endeavor's reply is, sure, why not? This seems like we have some time on our hands before we get to wherever we're going, so sure, why not? We can do that. What would you like to hear about?
All right. So the two of you just talk about adventures you just previously had in the other universe that you both are very familiar with. Yeah. So for the two of you, since you talked for 5 hours, yeah. What does Hexgolian do for 5 hours in the back of the truck, going 120 miles an hour?
Scullion is kind of in like a charging mode almost. It's like it's kind of what was happening earlier. He's just looking, he's like standing, like he's not standing. He's like crisscross applesauce.
Oh,
and he's like his back is straight. He's just looking forward. Like his face is just completely like blank. There's no emotion or anything, and he's just sitting there.
okay.
And he's like charging up energy.
Since he's basically he's standing, or he's sitting with his head way over the top of the car, I need you to roll a resistance check for me.
All right, resistance. Okay, I got 19. So 19 plus 10 is 19 plus 10.
You'd be 29.
29.
So as we're going along this dirt road for over 5 hours, wind, dust, branches, things like that are basically hitting you, but they're just like little branches, leaves, that sort of thing. They don't affect you whatsoever. You're perfectly fine as you keep going along. What does Gorik do in the back of this truck?
He's getting bounced around trying to hang on for dear life to this thing.
Okay, so I'll have you roll.
That's what Gorek's doing.
All right. For
Like the strap is doing what the strap is supposed to do, but he doesn't trust it. It just feels like it's going to bounce out at any point in time.
Okay. I want you to roll for Constitution for me.
$14 plus 3, so 17.
Yep. With that, as he's bouncing around, he's he's bouncing around. He's kind of confused, but he doesn't take any damage from any sort of like weird jolt and bumps. He sees the bumps up ahead of him, up ahead of the truck, and he braces for them. He might slip once or twice, but he's perfectly fine each time. Towards the end of this journey, however, Oric all of a sudden begins to slow down. And as he begins to slow down, I want everyone to roll investigation. And for you, Cypress, roll a... Oh yeah, you do have intelligence. Yeah, everyone roll intelligence. No. He rolls intelligence, y'all roll investigation. Sorry.
Okay. Investigation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I got 2.
I so 13 plus 4.
17.
13 plus
18.
4. Okay, I got 17.
I got a big fat 1.
Okay.
I got a big fat 10 total.
Okay. What did Endeavor get?
Let's see here. The number for that would be 9 on the die.
Okay, 9 plus... $16. Okay. So, Hexgolian, Vale, and wait, how much did you get, Pierre? 10?
10.
Okay, so only Hexgolian and Vale notice this. As Oric is slowing down, there is a sign up ahead. A sign that is kind of it's been aged. It's definitely a little rusty. You can barely read the words that are on it. It was a brown sign with very faded white lettering. And on the sign, it says, Edge of No Zone. Radiation equipment required. And as Oric has fully stopped in front of that sign, to that point, both Vale and Hexgolian have noticed this before he has stopped fully, as he has stopped just before the sign.
Oric, is there not another way around?
Why are we stopping? Oh, that's a sign. Radiation. Okay. Hexgolian thinks for a moment before, like, kind of like not like really slapping the side of the Oric, just to like get his attention, kind of like, hey, he's what's going on? Oric, come on.
Oric doesn't move. He just gives a peep for everyone else's attention to take a look at what is in front of him. So now this is when...
You said it's just like a wasteland in front of us?
No, actually what is in front of you is still heavily dark woods. The trees themselves still look healthy compared to the rest of the forest. It basically what it looks like, as it's continual down this dirt road, but the actual dirt road itself, you noticed, specifically Vale because he won the highest number, that the road had actually been slightly more, less used throughout the further in they went. And as we reach this sign, there's still a road, but there's barely much use of it left. It's heavily overgrown with very faded patches of actual trail that seems to go continuing forward towards that way.
So,
Oh, goodness.
y'all... We seem to have a bit of a problem. Oric, I would assume you don't want to go in there, Oric.
Oric actually shakes with it's not really a nod, but it's not really a no. He's basically, the way he's shaking is he's jolting his left side up more than his right, like indicating for you all to get out.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Well,
I don't know why we're stopping here, but I guess.
or if we still gotta get to Teeterton. Is straight ahead the fastest way?
He beeps and yet does the same movement again.
I guess the truck wants us to get out. Vale gets out and goes around to the passenger side door to try to wake up Nadira.
Nadira is, actually no, her door is still locked. Like her door won't open.
For real?
What does everyone else do?
Rook's hopping out, ready to get out of the thing. He got tired of it.
I think he gets out too.
Scullion just kind of steps out, brushes off everything, make sure the path ahead is clear. Make sure everybody's ready,
So he goes a little bit beyond the sign?
No, he gets out and then he just, surveys everything.
Okay.
Make sure everybody's out.
So did Endeavor get out?
Yes, he did. He's trying to figure out why the front passenger door is not opening.
So he's with Vale?
Vale's kind of holding on to the door, and he's kind of like trying to get Orc, Vale says, Orc, I'm not gonna leave without Nadira.
As he does this and everyone's out of the truck, all the doors close, and inside there's a flash. Kind of a small bright light goes off inside the truck. It's specifically towards the back seat. Between Endeavor and Vale, roll for investigation.
Okay.
Unless anyone else is curious about what happened to the bright light. Does anyone else want to?
Shoot, I'll give it a shot.
What?
It's a 15.
Okay, 15. What did you get, Elias?
My dice number is 19.
Okay, so the three of you, with Endeavor rolling the highest, I think. I've already forgotten who. I know Gorik got 15. What Vale get again?
18.
18. Okay, so Endeavor opens the seat, the door that he just got out of, and inside there are suits. Actually, no, there's not suits. There's masks that are connected to a full filtration system that is all of them are built specifically for each person, and they are labeled by name on the inside of the mask. Is what Endeavor has found. And also on the inside there's an envelope.
Vale
Endeavor
looks at the envelope.
With Vale opening
First off, is Nadira still there?
Yeah, Endeavor's still. He's opened the door and discovered all this first, technically.
Is Nadira still in the front?
Yes, Nadira is still trapped in the front passenger seat.
So yeah,
And
I grabbed the envelope.
okay. Upon opening the envelope, man, I wish I had more tea. Upon opening the envelope, it'll say, the suits that you have now are required for entering the next space. You have exactly 24 hours on these filtration systems, along with the Geiger counter watches provided for you along with them. The timer will start when the deadly radiation is afoot, and the filtration system will start, automatically paired with the watch. Nadira will be fine. I will look after her, and she will catch up when it is needed. And that's all it says.
Oh boy. Wait, okay, so Endeavor is he speaks up about this. He's like, okay, so wait just a moment here. So this letter, it's from a person who gave us this equipment here, and they actually want us to go into a highly dangerous zone that could affect us. Like, why are we doing this? I
Or-
think we need to.
Or it gives two peeps
Why
as
can't-
if indicating, yes, go into that zone.
Why can't we put the filtration stuff on and then give us a ride through?
Does your characters think that?
Mine is asking that. I skipped out on the voice because I'm just kind of shocked at the moment. But yes, that's what mine's saying. Like, what?
So, with saying that question out loud, Oric, I need... I want Vale to roll investigation.
Oh boy.
19
In total or added together?
total.
Okay. With Vale gets kind of an inclination that if the doors are all shut, Oric reveals something.
If the doors are shut, Orc feels something.
No. If you close all the doors, yeah, he reveals something.
Hey, close the door real quick.
As he closes the door to Oric, that's the only passenger side door that was opened by Endeavor, another flash goes off inside the truck.
And
Why?
I look inside to see if anything changed.
On the inside of the passenger door, there is another letter.
Oh boy.
I open up the passenger door and look at the letter.
Upon reading the letter, the reason you must continue on foot is because my presence should not be known here as much as possible. The only reason I'm helping you out here today is because sometimes a helping hand is always needed, especially after the incident of Clankerkun. You clearly needed the help. So, while I'll keep guard of Nadira here and make sure that she isn't, poisoned, I will make sure that she reaches you guys in time, to the time that she is needed. So please, go on ahead. You should be fine.
Thank you, Orc. And Vale grabs his mask and watch, and he kind of well, he goes to the other side of the truck and opens up the rear driver. He grabs his stuff and kind of like is standing over there putting it on, and he kind of like gets right up next to the truck, and kind of whispers to the truck, and he's like, "Oric, if anything happens to Nadira, I'm coming after you."
Oric gives
He kind of whispers that so only Oric can hear it.
That's fine. Oric gives a... hang on. Where exactly is he standing? Next to...
Next to the driver's side door.
Just okay. So, with him standing next to the door, he notices that the rear view mirror of the driver's side, it kind of folds in and out, or not folds in, but it shakes up and down as if it's a nod of assurance that nothing will happen.
He kind of pats the truck on the side view mirror, and he whispers again, "To keep her safe, I'll help you in any way you need. I'll owe you something. I'll owe you one or something like that."
Oric just nods in agreement.
Need an upgrade? Want me to add weapons to you? I got you, Oric.
Oric gives a nod from the front end, as if he's bowing his front suspension down towards the earth, as if, as like a nod.
And then out loud, Vale's kind of like, Orc, I should really just give you a nice upgrade so you can actually just easily communicate with people instead of magically making envelopes appear.
Did you ever close the door that you just opened?
Yeah.
Are all the doors closed?
I said, no, everyone's kind of let me talk. No one ever said that they opened anything.
Okay. What did everyone else do in this scenario?
Well, I mean, Endeavor, he picked up the equipment and then was like, I don't know, I guess he was holding all of them at first, and then once he saw all the name tags, I guess he decided to hand them out to people.
Okay. And they're all customly sized to each person's face. Does anyone else do anything in this scenario?
Hexgolian's just kind of observing how everybody acts.
NK looks over to Hexgolian and he asks, "Hey, you're a robot, right? So technically you don't need this stuff."
Not technically, no.
Good. That means you have a spare just in case anything gets broken. You already held for already. What was it, Hexgolian?
Yes, Hexgolian.
You do know that his mask is as big as his head, so it wouldn't really fit anyone else.
It could fit. It could fit. It could. It really could.
So what? Is he 9 feet tall with a really small head?
Yeah.
You never know.
Bruh.
We do. Yes, we do know. We can look at him. What does he look like, Luckier? You're the one that showed up last.
Well, he's 9 feet tall. He's in this black exosuit.
We don't. What's his head size? Would it fit anyone else's face or not?
I mean, NK's probably got a big head. I almost said butt, a big butt head, but it's like the real version of the word butt. But I stopped myself. He's got a big butt head. I'm sure of it under that hat of his. Am I correct here? His big butt head under that hat.
You're correct enough.
I was right.
How big are their faces compared to their bodies? You know what? I don't want to know. Fine. I guess they can. I guess he has a spare. Only NK has a spare of a mask, but we'll see if that has yet to be determined. So with the 5 of you now outside the truck with your gas masks and whatnot, and you all pan towards looking at the sign. I need someone else to roll. You know what? Yeah, everyone roll investigation again.
Investigation. So
And I'll have a Hexgolian roll in advantage, but only him.
That's a waste of a nat 20.
All right. Well, I guess it doesn't matter anyway.
So, advantage is it's 2
I
rolls.
got 36.
Advantage is 2 rolls, and I picked the higher one. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So my first roll I got 16. My second roll I got 5. So I'd pick the 16,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
And then I'd add that
Yep.
to investigation, right?
Yep.
So 16 plus 4. So I got 20.
Okay. What did Endeavor get?
Mine is 17 on the dice.
All right, you're fine. So everyone looks forward, and as you all pan back to the sign, basically underneath the bigger white faded letters that say high radiation zone, equipment required, things like that. Underneath, it actually says Teeterton, Shut up, phone. And it says Teeterton 5 miles away. In smaller letters that are technically hand painted in. The yellow paint itself looks like it's actually refreshed, but it's also kept peeling over time, like someone just painted over already peeled paint, like they didn't bother priming the spot and repainting it. In the engraved part of the wood that the sign actually is, of that part.
Well, I guess we just be on our way.
Well, Garuk's gonna stop because he really does not sure what's going on here. He's gonna look at all y'all and go, "Are y'all sure this town even exists? How can they survive in radiation?"
From what I heard, they're a bunch of elves. So, maybe magic. Maybe they got a magical shield around the village. At least I know where I'm from, elves are really good with magic and magical things. I don't know where this world or any other worlds are, but that's how it is where I'm from.
Very convincing. Oh, this is questionable. So we really about to just walk into this? These
Yes,
masks
but
don't last long.
Anybody have any bright ideas of what we should do besides walking into the big, scary death biome? Even though it's not scary because, it's still just a forest.
I have a plan, gentlemen. I have a plan.
NK,
Do you have a
It's a good
master
one.
plan? Do you have a master plan?
Yes, it's a master plan. Here's my master
Oh.
plan.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, how about we send Hexagolian in first? Think about it. He's a robot. Radiation doesn't affect him as much as we do, since we're organic people. But he, as far as I'm aware, he's completely robotic. So if he goes in there, he should be safe and not dead.
Okay. Alright, I mean, and NK kinda got a point. Alright, I'm going to, guys, I'm going to slowly walk in. If anything bad happens to me, if any creepy crawlers of the night show up, I might need y'all's help. Okay? I'm just gonna go walk in.
I mean, if we're doing this, we're doing it. There's no turning back. We have the filtration masks, but like, the reservation is if we go into this and there is nothing there, and these masks only last 24 hours after we hit the dead zone, we're kind of screwed. So this is all for nothing.
Well, depending on how bad this radiation is, we might not be as screwed as you think, because, I mean, you guys obviously don't know me very well, but I have an ability to, let's say, heal. How about, let's say that, yeah. Or maybe cleanse, maybe a good term too. So depending on how bad the radiation is, or whatever toxins there are, and how long we're in there, even without the rebreathers, I think we'll be okay. Vale starts looking at his gear. He puts on the mask, and then he puts on the Geiger counter watch, and he tries to integrate the Geiger counter watch into his cybernetics.
The watch does not integrate at all. It's as if it doesn't. To compare with your computing system of your bionetics, it doesn't register that it exists.
Okay. Anybody else have any other bright ideas?
I should describe the watch. That's my bad. The watch itself is a pretty standard-looking watch. It's round, but instead of a clock, it does show the time. It's a digital clock, and it kind of glows a pretty blue. on the digital interface showing the time, which is current. According to the watch itself, it registers that it's only 5:56 at night.
$9:56. Gee, I wonder what time zone that's referring to,
Wait, did I say-
or even if
did
there
I
are
say 5 or
time zones
9?
that exist.
You said 5.
5? Okay, good. I thought I said 9 for a second. I was like, no. Hang on. Well, yes, 5:56.
Oh, that's important though, since it's nighttime. Since it's 5:56, is the sun set? Is it dark yet? Is it?
It's you can determine that it's kind of a sunny day. I mean, not a sunny day. It's summer, so the sun is still up. It has slightly gone down, but since you're in a forest, in the thick part of the forest, it is definitely darker. In the forest, it's a very thick forest, so it's actually from the tiny bits of sun you can see from the rooftop of the forest itself. When you look at this, it's pretty bright way up there, but down where you guys are, it's pretty dark. But not dark enough to like need headlights or anything. But it definitely is shrouded in a darker environment than anything else.
Yeah, but needless to say, in just a couple hours, it's about to be pitch black dark.
Oh yeah,
Sunset's gonna. Okay.
What's the temperature?
that's pretty warm. You know, like it is a warm summer day. You could say it's around, like, it's very comfortable. Like if you were, you could get away with just a pair of shorts and be perfectly fine. It's not hot to where you'd like be overly sweating. It's just warm. It's very comfortable, and even with the breeze that's coming through the forest itself, it's actually quite refreshing. It's a very comfortable weather.
Are there any clouds in the sky?
You cannot see because you are in the dark forest.
So, Garuk doesn't have dark vision. Upon all this gear we just got, do we have flashlights, lanterns, any type of,
There are no flashlights.
to kind of shine the way?
There's no lighting device among any of the stuff that you were given, or really on any personnel.
Wait. Hold on, could I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Admiral, does your lightsaber, does it emit light?
How about we stop for a second there? Say
I'm
that
just
sentence.
saying.
Say that sentence one more time for me.
Does your lightsaber emit light?
Oh boy.
Let's just mull over that for a second.
Okay. Does the
My-
lightsaber?
My invisible friends, acquaintance. We're not friends. You're my acquaintance. Let's just mull over that sentence for a sec. Okay? Just think about it. Give yourself a sec. Just think about it. Okay?
No.
Okay, so does your lightsaber emit a light from it, like a lantern? Can that work?
I want you to think long and hard on the sentence you
Let me
just
think
said.
about this. Let me think.
I mean, I never told you what my weapons of choice are called.
Oh,
But,
I took a guess. I guessed. Yeah, I just so happened to guess. Yeah.
Why would you refer to my sabers as lightsabers per se?
I just, because they're the light and they. Oh.
Ding
Yeah, they
ding
would've
ding
been.
ding.
Guacamole.
There you go, my invisible acquaintance.
I just answered his own question.
Actually, just for that, and just for that, Vale kind of reaches, just barely even lifts up his arm. He kind of like flicks his hand, and in case hat comes off, and comes over to Vale, and Vale kind of just holds it. He's like, "I'm gonna hold on to this for a sec. You don't deserve this."
Hey. Give me my hat back.
And then Vale's like, "Give me something for it then, because you don't
Okay.
deserve this right now."
You want my hat? You want
Yeah.
my hat? Okay,
Yeah.
how about this? He pulls out his revolver. You want a bullet? For my hat.
Oh no, let's not.
Okay. Garuk's gonna kind of like step in the way, get in between the both of them, and perform intimidation. Both of you, stop it! And if I need a roll for that, I will.
Yeah. You roll
Before I
for your
continue.
you roll for your intimidation, and both of them are gonna roll resistances.
Ooh, it's getting good.
You know, I thought you guys would actually be a lot farther on than you are right now.
Well, that's because we spent like 20 minutes in the woods doing a diddly squat, so that's
So
kind
that's
of
a natural 20. Unnatural 20 for intimidation.
I got 16. How much do I? What am I rolling for again?
Resistance.
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 You got 26.
What's your multiplier for intimidation?
I
Cypress.
got 23.
Plus 3. I rolled a 17.
Oh, okay. So with him rolling, with Garuk giving intimidation for them to stop, and the heat between Vale and NK, you know, it's a pretty high scene, but he kind of, you know, they're still on edge with each other, but they're definitely not going to be like all of a sudden guns blazing and stuff like that. But they are definitely just staring at each other, just angrily between the two of them, but enough that Garuk can still do something to prevent any more harm.
Well, with that, Garuk's going to continue on. Can you not see we have bigger problems in the fight amongst ourselves? We're dealing with darkness and radiation. I can't see in the dark. I don't know if you can. We have no way of seeing where we're going. We have bigger problems to face than fighting each other right now. And he's just going to kind of look at both of them. Like, what are you doing?
Want to see? I can make her see.
Vale just tosses his hat off to the side, kind of, and it just kind of floats around Gorik back to NK, and he reaches down to his side for his fizzy pop drink, and he realizes it's not there.
NK snatches the hat and puts it back on his head. Great. I'm glad we have that established. Don't take my hat, okay? All I ask.
Where'd my drink go? Where'd the drink that Oric gave me go?
I don't know. I must have fallen out.
From falling out where? I'm not you. I ain't clumsy.
I must have fallen out. I need to roll precision.
Yeah.
It'd be deception.
Yeah,
deception.
you're yep. How many
God,
other
19.
rolls?
This might end up in a
That's really
gunfight.
good, okay.
I need
I
another
do
drink.
Resistance.
I got 22 in total.
Okay, yeah, you, roll resistance, Vale.
15 plus 7 is 22 as well.
You both tie? Alright, in this instance, I want you to roll a... Since it's a tie, for fun, get a d6, and then whoever has the higher number wins this round.
Okay.
Because to be fair, while I'm finding this very funny, I'm also just... I thought you guys would already be in the town.
I will make your life difficult.
I was like, you know, that's fine. That's fine. I was just, you know, I was like, yeah. Just roll your d6s.
Go ahead. What was your roll? Pierre?
Pierre? Why are you taking so... Oh, maybe... Are you not able to find a d6 die attachment to your virtual die?
You should just be able to do all of it on D&D Beyond. They got virtual dice on there, and you can literally choose which one.
I don't think he's on that.
Oh.
But... Yeah.
He won. I rolled a 1.
Well, hang on. If he rolls a 1, I'll have you roll again. But this time I'll have you use d4s. Pierre?
It's double checking. Like when you say D4 or D20, that means like the numbered like dice. Like it has 20, or for example, D10 has 10 sides.
Yes.
Okay.
A d6 is your normal die, you know, 6 sides. And then the d4 is basically this pyramid-looking one that has only 4. But it's measured on the
Alright.
corners, not by the sides. If that helps.
And a D2 is a quarter.
Yes. And you can also have up to a d60 or a d100, which so far
Yes,
I haven't...
indeed.
Hey, y'all, I got a public announcement to make. I gotta go in like 20 minutes. I got stuff to do.
Fine. We'll try to do
Oh,
that. We'll try to.
darn
All right, let's
it.
move this along. What'd you roll, Pierre? What'd you roll?
Okay,
Come on.
I got a 5. Roll the 5.
All right, fine. You succeed in deceiving Vale with the fact that you still have the drink in your pocket, and Vale's, he's skeptical, very skeptical, but he's not gonna like do anything enough to like, oh, give me the soda, you know what I mean?
Vale kind of just like grumpily, he's like, I wanted to taste that. Oh, I know something's going on because I didn't fall, and I didn't fall out, but okay. But then his leg opens up, and a smaller blade kind of sticks out. He grabs it, and he takes the one off of his hip, ignites them, and he makes them float through the air, kind of in front of the group to light up the area.
There we go. That's what we've been waiting on.
With
The
the
smaller one the smaller one shoots over towards NK, and he's like, "What'd you say? Say that again."
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Just a lighthearted joke. Now come on, let's go to this town. I'm hungry, I'm starving, and I need alcohol in my system before I lose my mind.
The bigger of the two lightsabers is floating around the front of the group, and the smaller one's behind the back of the group.
okay.
How much light does it actually emit?
With these, I will say, lightsabers. They're cool, but they aren't really a lighting tool. The area of effect that a lightsaber will have is basically a 10-foot diameter. So if
That's what I was thinking.
If he flings them out far enough, you'll be able to see ahead. But then the lightsaber itself will also be all the way over there. Yeah.
So, once we get into this, any perception checks,
Yep.
investigation rolls, all those going to be disadvantaged, straight up, right?
You'll find out.
That's cool.
It's fine. Just go or not go. I don't know.
We're going. We're going.
Okay.
Let's just start walking.
Okay. So to be fair, I could be that guy, but I won't be that guy. Did everyone remember to put on their masks and things?
I thought that was unsaid.
Yeah, I thought
but-
Vale should action.
To be fair, a lot of people said they looked at them but never actually put them on.
Well, Garuk puts on his masks, and he's going to ask someone to help whoever's closest to him to make sure that it's airtight and there's nothing, everything's working properly. There.
At this point, I think it's NK or Hexgulian are closest to Guruk.
All right. Well, NK, can you check it out for me, please? Make sure everything's right and airtight.
It looks pretty tight to me.
Cool. All right. Well, Garuk's ready. Y'all ready?
I guess.
All right.
I'm ready as a bee.
All right.
Hey, I should note, like, similar to Pierre, I'm probably gonna have to be going soon.
Darn.
That's fine. Just keep going.
Yes, we gotta hurry up.
Keep.
Get to that town. Quick!
All right.
So, NK gritty to the town. He does do gritty while he's going to the town.
NK does the gritty all the way to the town.
Yeah, he does it. He does right foot, eat, ooh. Hit him on the high.
Oh,
All right,
watch
fine.
you where you hit them.
Since NK decides to hit the gritty on the walk towards the town, as you are all walking in this forest, the light of the forest is actually okay. It's not dark. It's definitely, you can still see visibly wise. The lightsabers are ahead of you, slightly glowing the surrounding areas as you keep walking through the forest itself. You notice, as you walk along, eventually, you're now pretty far away from Orc. You've gotten, you don't quite know how far you've gone because of how deep you've gone into the forest, and you technically rounded this bend in the forest, eventually losing all sight of actual distance measured between you and Orc himself at the sign. As you are going along that way, all of a sudden, with all of your masks donned on, your watches begin to beep. and I want someone to, roll. You know what? It's fine. I'm pretty sure most of you would look at your watches to notice that instead of time now, giving the time of day that it is, it gives a countdown. A countdown of the filtration system now in effect. As you can then slowly see throughout the forest itself, it still looks pretty green, but I mean, green in the sense of, how forests should look, but along with that green, there's now this brighter green, as if like snowflakes or lightning bugs begins to somewhat fill the air with a presence as you've entered this particular side of the forest. As you walk through the forest even further, nothing actually happens. It's just a dark woods with now more of irradiated flakes you can see. Who was first in line?
Should be exosuit Hexgolian.
The veil's towards the back.
Okay, Hexgolian. You know what? This part doesn't matter. As you round this one bend, you then get to see that all of a sudden it's pretty bright. There's a pretty bright light coming from down the forest tunnel itself that you're now in, as the trees have now grown actually even closer to each other, therefore crowding even more light from the outside world that is there, and the lightsabers are lighting it more up. But even with the lightsabers lighting it more up, further on down the path with the light coming towards you, you see something bright, and there's movement, but you're not quite sure what that is fully, maybe. Let's say you're about 3/4 of a mile away, estimate-wise, from this bright light that you see some movement in the background. What do you all do?
Say that again.
Bruh. Which part?
Oh, no. Really any need for a perception check unless someone has some really good vision to tell us what we're at.
Wait,
looking
hold
at.
on. Luckier, does Hexgolian have like any night vision on him? Because he's a robot.
Technically, yeah. Hexians can see in all frequency of light.
Okay, so can he do us a favor and look at night vision?
Sure.
It's not that dark.
Well, it's not dark. It's far
It's
away.
not dark. It's not dark. It's
I mean,
just
yeah,
that
but
I
if he
think-
does, we could see more things though.
Not really.
Shaded.
Like-
Because I thought this
I mean,
infrared.
Just think about it. Infrared maybe.
You would need a distance sight check, technically, and I'm not quite
Yeah.
sure. I mean,
Yeah,
we
isn't
could
it,
roll.
like far away. It's not like it's
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you really want, I guess I could have you guys roll. Well, for Cypress, he'd roll for insight, but for you guys, I would have roll for.
Maybe we could just pull out a big, like, comically big pair of binoculars or something.
Who would have comically big binoculars?
NK.
Probably.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh,
I don't see.
No, hang on.
I
I
will
just
too.
remembered something that NK has that could help. It's
I
the fact
know.
if he could remember.
I know he has it, but I can't metagame.
Right. So, you know what? Yeah. As you're getting closer to this thing and you start noticing something, I want Luckier, Pierre, and Vale to roll. Yeah, roll intelligence at this instance.
I got 3.
Okay, intelligence.
3. That'd be 13. I got 13. total.
28.
I got 10, so 10 plus 16 is... Or no, not 10. 10 plus 6 is 16.
16.
So I got 16.
Okay, two
I got
16. It's a 16 and a 13.
Yeah.
28.
28. For Vale, as he looks down this road, even with all the extra now vegetation on the road itself, the movement over there that you notice definitely seems lively. Like there is multiple things moving over there. And at the entrance of what you can kind of tell with the light, you'll see like this arch, and there's like these things standing in the archway. they're very far off, but you can tell that they're over there. Just as appearance, they look like they're standing still, but there's like a lot of people within the arch doing stuff from far, far away.
Oof.
Hey, guys. I mean, it's kind of far, but it looks like there's movement going on all the way over there. Maybe, is it an arch of some kind? People, it looks like, not people. Something. There's something. Somebody, maybe some intelligent something doing something over yonder. That away.
Okay, Juke, can I pull out my scanner and see if I can scan it from afar?
I want you. Okay, roll investigation
Okay, gotcha.
because you got to like look on your person to actually remember if you have something to do this.
I got 6. So 6 plus 8 would be
12 or 14. I mean,
14. So, enough or?
That's nope.
I could really metagame this, but I'm like, do I really want to? Because you have something in your inventory that would work according to your file.
A camera? You want me to use the camera?
Did your character remember if he had one?
Perhaps.
Are you being honest?
Oh man.
Perhaps.
Roll for deception.
Yeah, you know what? Roll for deception against me.
Okay, let me roll. I got 20.
20? Okay.
Not
20.
20? A not
I got
20?
nat 20. I got 20, so
That is hilarious.
26. I got 26.
I was like, please let it be a nat 20.
Does it work? Do I deceive you in believing that my character had a camera on him this entire time?
I got a 29. So
Oh.
But it was a nat 20. Nat 20s always work.
true.
Unless you change in the rules.
I have a
He is
different
the DM.
system applied, and
He's the DM.
I gave him advantage, and my lowest was 29.
Dang.
So
Whatever. I still won in my head. I won in my heart.
You are the DM.
Big dog, it ain't
no,
that
he
serious.
he doesn't. Yeah, I know. He, I was gonna say he doesn't remember he has a camera on him at this moment of time. Maybe later, who knows? But either way, so now that you know, now that with the information that Vale has provided, what do you guys think?
Okay.
I mean, we really have no choice but to go forward.
Yeah, I would say just move forward.
I mean, if you think about it, if we just stand here, dude, we're gonna eventually run out, right?
Yeah, your
We can't go
timer's-
back.
Does anyone like to check a timer on their watch or anything?
Yeah, how much? That's actually how much time do we have currently?
All right, well then roll investigation, or for you,
Can I?
yeah, it is intelligence. There we go.
Guys.
I couldn't just look down at the
Talks to me.
countdown.
Fine. You know what? Sure. You look at the watch. I thought, you know what? Yeah. For everyone's sake, look at your watch.
Like you gave us the watch with an entire countdown. I'll roll investigation if you want me to, but
No. You look at your watch. Everyone just look at your watches. I don't care. It's gonna be all the same anyway.
Let's spend
As-
another 20 minutes looking at watches.
Yeah.
Hey guys, look at this snail. Oh, yo, sick, bro. And then just distracted by snail.
Snail. Look at the snail.
Can NK look? Can NK pick up a rock?
Yes, he can pick up a rock.
Okay, he picks up a rock. He puts it in his pocket.
All right, as NK's picking up a rock, everyone else is looking at their watch. Like, I don't know who suggests to look at their watch.
We were trying to figure out how much time we had left. So we all looked at our watches, and we're stuck with this confrontation that may not be a confrontation. We don't know what's going on. I mean, all we can do is walk forward.
Yeah.
That's it.
As you look at your watches, you'll notice that around an hour and a half has passed. I'm being generous here. An hour and a half has passed within the watch. It's counting as 23 hours, 37 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Let's not burn any more time. If we can get in with a fight, that's going to take up a lot of time. Let's keep moving.
As you all approach the archway, you all notice that there are very short elves standing at the very entrance of the gate. They are holding what kind of looks like a Cybertechian spears. They are designed...
Nadira would have been perfect for this.
Wait, say that again?
He said Nadira would be perfect for this, but she's asleep in the
I was
truck.
just I was thinking the same thing. I was like, if only Nadira was here.
As these elves are standing with their really cool Cybertronian spears, they, I guess I won't go full into detail about the spears for the sake of time. They stand with their spears, and they block the gate with their spears, like folding into an X pattern, you know, kind of like stopping you all in your tracks. And the one on to all of your guys' right, he approaches you all saying, "Hello, who are you? We haven't had what? What? Say what?" And that's his greeting.
Garuk's just going to get down and go on one knee and go, "Hello, little one."
Oh, I should mention that this guy's about 4'3". He's short.
So
but,
tiny
you know,
little bro.
yeah,
That's
not
that's
like
for sure.
super tiny, but he is small.
Yeah.
Shorter than a
But Korg's like
Denver,
huge
that's for
though, so
sure.
he would be a tiny guy for him.
True.
Yes.
So, what brings you around the Titterton? We don't get visitors often, and when we do, it's mostly coffee supply trucks.
Vale walks up from the back of the group and just goes, "Hello there.
Well, hello.
We are a group of travelers.
Oh.
We've all been mildly stranded. But we're looking for somebody. We were given a quest, a task to do. And we're looking for something quite odd, many would say. We're coming here to see if we can get some help in our travels."
Well, if you're looking for information, you're going to talk to the mayor. He points his spear behind him, and just inside the archway, there's like this office. It's like off to the right a little bit, but you can tell that not only is there like a small line just standing right there full of elves and actually mutants, people who their flesh is definitely melting off. There may be there's some weird growths on some of them. They don't look good. But among those heavily sickened, toxidated people, the mutants, there's also the elegant and clean elves. Both of those groups of people aren't wearing any sort of like respirators or any sort of like, you can't even tell that there's like a magical presence that is withstanding or that they're using to withstand the radiation of the area, but they all look kind of just normal against the radiation itself, with a bunch of them standing in front of this building that is behind the archway that he pointed to as like the mayor's office. There's definitely more hustle and bustle around the area itself, as if it's a very populated area, even amongst the trees, because from directly that you see from inside the gateway, off to the left, there's also a lot of people over there, and it kind of looks like it's a food stall of some kind, and because there's like a lot of mutants and elves hanging out over there, like having lunch breaks and stuff like that. There's kids running around having fun, just being kids. It's a pretty like comfortable looking place, actually, and that's what you all notice as you are talking to this small elf guard.
Rook's gonna look at him still on one knee, talking to him. What is your name, little one?
My name? Huh. No one's asked me that in over 75 years. What is my name? And he's saying this next to the other guard at the entrance of the archway.
All right, y'all.
And as he's, doing this, he's the other guy's like, I don't remember your name. Huh. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? Yeah. I don't remember mine either. No one ever asks. We don't get many visitors per se. But if you like he said, just go to the mayor. He should have plenty of information for you. And with that, that's where we'll end the session.
Okay, like I need to go. Like,
Yeah, I figured you need to go. I heard your alarm.